Welcome to the Jerry Ghionis YouTube channel. This is our very first live broadcast to our YouTube channel, so we are so excited to have you guys here. Whether you're actually watching us live right at this moment, or if you're watching a recording a little bit later, we're just happy that you found us here and hope you keep hitting that subscribe button so you always know when we add new content. We're so excited. Now, for most of you guys, you will already be familiar probably with Jerry Ghionis' work and his photography, and that's probably why you're here. But for some of you, this might be the first chance that you've had to watch Jerry or see him photograph, and some of you may be wondering what you're in for. So let me tell you what you can expect today. We are basically going to be watching Jerry do a portrait session of a couple. And we just wanted to be little flies on the wall so you can enjoy the entire process. Now, Jerry is widely considered to be one of the top wedding photographers in the world. He's also a Nikon ambassador, and PDN even named him as one of the top photography workshop instructors in the world as well. He recently won the Australian Fashion Photographer of the Year, and he's just made his mark as a portrait and lighting master in our industry. So you guys are really in for a really special treat today. We're so excited. As I mentioned, we've got a portrait session set up today with a couple, and Jerry's going to be photographing them in like an old Hollywood vintage glamour kind of style. And it's funny because Jerry's been playing around a lot with this concept lately in a lot of our portrait shoots, and he's been having so much fun with it. Some of you may have even seen some images that he took recently for the Nikon D850 campaign, and you can kind of see some of those elements coming into play in some of those images, and how you can see what those influences are when he loves that old Hollywood vintage glamour kind of shoot. So we've spent the last few weeks just looking for props and accessories, and it's been so much fun. We went to an antique flea market this past weekend, and I think I even posted on Facebook this past week that since I've been with Jerry, I've had the most fun working ever in my life because no 2 days are ever the same. One day Jerry will say to me, I need you to go find a gold post with red velvet ropes, just like you would find in front of a nightclub, and I need them delivered. And you will actually see those today on the set. And then another day he'll be like, I would like a 6-foot antique fan that's really rusted, but it has to work. So it's something different every day. It's really fun. And it just has taught me, if nothing else, it's taught me that as a photographer, we really need to look all around us at all of the different elements and things that are around us and see how we can use them in a creative way. It's really cool to see Jerry being creative, not just with the camera in his hand, but just with these other things. Like, for example, in the studio today, you'll find so many items that are being used not for their original purpose. Like, there's going to be an old suitcase that he might use as a stool. There's a chest of drawers that he might use as a countertop, something to lean on. So it's really fun to be creative in those ways as well. And so when you're watching the shoot, just pay attention to all those little elements. It's going to be kind of fun to watch as a little side story. Now, here's what you guys don't know. Leading up to this shoot, we have been working so hard behind the scenes because we knew a lot of you would be joining us to watch it live. And so we've reached out to so many companies in the photography industry and have asked them for giveaways and specials and things that we can give to you guys that are watching. So we are so excited. I'll explain a little bit later once we start shooting how you can get your hands on all of that stuff. But we have so many amazing things that we can put into your hands, and I'm just really excited. So we will be talking about that very soon. Now, here's a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. If you're watching us on YouTube, which hopefully you are, you'll notice that there is a live chat window in the top right corner of the page. And that's for us to all interact. You guys and us to all interact with each other, say hello, let us know where you're from. If you have any questions while you're watching the shoot, ask those questions in the chat room. I will be popping up little picture-in-picture every once in a while, answering your questions as we go. Whenever Jerry has a little break or the models are changing, we'll ask questions to Jerry as well. So we want this to be really interactive. You guys are watching us live, and we want you to be part of the shoot as well. We won't interrupt Jerry too much when he's shooting, but whenever there's a little break, we'll take advantage of it and get all those questions in. So feel free to jump in, have a discussion, and have some fun with us. Now, because we are broadcasting live right at this very second, there's always the possibility that something can go a little bit wrong. So if anything ever happens to our feed, or there's ever an interruption in our feed or in our transmission, don't panic. Just head over to the chat room and I will be typing in information there. Either we'll be right back or a link on where to go. So if anything happens, anything gets funky, hopefully nothing will. But our emergency B plan is to just go to that chat room and I'll tell you where to go. So Jerry is actually next door in our studio. Our couple has been getting ready, getting their hair and makeup done. They just finished getting dressed, and Jerry is in the studio now with them, getting ready. So we are about to head over there. Joe and I are in the office next door. We are monitoring the cameras in there, and we are monitoring the live feed. And basically what we've done is we've set up multiple cameras in the studio so you can kind of see all the different angles. We've got Jerry mic'd up so you can hear him as he's talking to the couple, how he's posing them. You'll hear him talk through any problems he's having, brainstorming. So it'll be pretty cool to just be a fly on the wall and see how he does what he does. Jerry's also tethered, so you'll get to see the images straight out of camera as they come up. So it should be really fun, you guys. This is probably gonna be at least 2 hours, maybe a little longer, so I hope you guys are comfortable, get settled in, and let's have some fun. Let's kick it over to Jerry.
Hey guys, how you doing? It is, I feel like a news reporter waiting for a feed to come into my ears so that we know that we're live. So yes, we're here in Las Vegas. It is a slightly warm day. It is ridiculous. What is it now? It's like 38 degrees, which is like 100 degrees. Is that right? In American terms. It's a beautiful day. We actually met this cute couple. This is Dominic and Maya. We met them only a few weeks ago at a workshop, actually right here at our home studio here in Las Vegas. And that was so beautiful. We thought we have to photograph them again, independent of a workshop, and just have some fun. And I saw them in this kind of a set. So if you look around you, there's an old, beautiful Hollywood light, 50, 60 years old, and we've got these beautiful Oliphant backgrounds. And what we're doing today is a combination of glorifying the photography set and then building our way through it. Now, I've got the foundation. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I've got certain props. I went antique shopping and it was so much fun, but I don't have a shot in my mind that I actually want to do yet. Here's a foundation. I find whenever I aim to do this kind of shot, I tend to just go with my gut, my instinct, based upon this light, that girl, that dress, that hair, that suit, that guy, their chemistry, and that's how I do it. And there's nothing different today. So I'm going to get right into it. And guys, Melissa knows me, and she will probably explain things as we're going along, but I don't want to teach too much. I just want to play. If you wanted to see how I work, this is the way to do it. I might say things under my breath and just give you some ideas on settings and bits and pieces, but let's get right into it. Now, beautiful couple, as you can see, both redheads. What are the chances of that? That's I've never seen a couple that are redheads. Have you ever met anyone like that? Let alone both with blue eyes and as adorable as these guys. And these guys are, apart from beautiful on the outside, we've spent a lot of time with them. They're a strong powerhouse couple. Even though you look at them, they're very delicate and they've got this beautiful soft sensibilities which we'll bring out today, but they're a cool couple. They know what's going on, and we're going to bring out the strength and the beauty in them today as well. So now, all this being said, I was thinking that maybe we start with this look because we can build on it, and it's actually freaking really hot. So while we've got you, maybe similar to what I would do at a wedding, for example, if I start with you, then I add both of you as a couple, then I remove you, then photograph her, and then we go from there so we don't actually waste any time. So as gorgeous as you are, I'm actually going to start with your man, Dominic here, and you're going to admire his beauty while we wait for yours, all right? Sure. So if you can hop aside there for a second, darling, that'd be great. So let me look at the light. Obviously, we've got beautiful natural light sort of flowing through here, and it's just soft and beautiful. And most of the time, guys, I find that most of us, what we don't do is that we don't stop and pause and just change our angle like a second photographer to see what's going on. Obviously, if I stand over here, I'm going to get more shadows. If I stand here, it's going to be flatter and softer. It just depends on what kind of look that I'm going for. Now, with this background, obviously it's very warm and yellow. See the teacher in me? The teacher in me is wanting to teach you, but I just want to photograph. So I might switch into photography mode, and once I get into photography mode, bulls could be running at me, and I'm going to ignore you totally just to create stuff. And really today is about sharing the joy of photographing, sharing some ideas on posing and lighting and all those kinds of things. But I've always said in my career, I want us to grow together, and I want to be inspired by you. Hopefully you can be inspired by me today. So this is going to look really, really cool in black and white, and your look is very classic. So I think it'd be really cool. Now, as you have already worked with before, I want you to mirror me. So if I sort of just do a glorified slouch and hang my body, you do the same. If I want to turn my face this way, perfect. All right, so put both hands in the pockets there. All right, that's good. And what I'll do, in fact, I'm going to move this out of the way. I might get you to come a few steps out there, mate. Now, guys, as I'm doing this, I want you to ask yourself, what would you do in this situation? Now, here's the important notion, guys. The important notion is there's no wrong or right. Yes, there's bad lighting, there's bad posing, unflattering lighting and posing, but ultimately there are so many ways that I could photograph Dominic right now. Your best bet is to choose one idea and commit to it. And you've got to basically say to yourself, well, this is the best idea I can come up with, and just go with it. We think often that it has to be elaborate and it has to be all inspiring, but sometimes the best shots are the simplest, simple, clean, solid. What I want to do now is just build some confidence. Even though the guys have worked with me before, I want to build some confidence, get some shots under my belt, and then once I'm ready to rock, then I can build up to this wow shot. And the wow shot may not be elaborate. It may not be anything awe-inspiring. It's just a beautiful, soft moment, something delicate, something, a connection, emotive content, something. So I'm seeing this clearly in black and white, and the cool thing about that background is it's going to look incredible in black and white. So let's move this a little bit. Can we get you away from there? So yep, come closer to me. Perfect. Now, anything you want to emphasize, you push towards the light and towards the camera. Anything you want to de-emphasize, you do the opposite. So for now, put your hands in your pockets. If you want to make someone look bigger and broader, just give them a little glorified slouch. What happens is the chest will appear stronger and the waist will be further back. Now, Dominic, great body, no problem. Someone like me, like if I stand up too straight, I'm going to get this, it's bad. So I'm going to give myself a glorified slouch, hang my body, and then I'm going to get you to turn your face that way. That's it. Now, really important, guys, come a bit closer to me, closer to me, closer to me. Don't be shy. And come a bit this way. Good. Now, hang your body this way, and now turn your face that way. And top of your head here. Good. Really important that if I photograph his profile right now, I'm going to get the whites of his eyes. I want to see more color, so his face will stay there, but his eyeballs will be over that way. So turn your face more that way. No, more that way. That's it. Good. Your eyes here, and follow that long line. Perfect. Just turn your face this way. I want to see what that looks like with your ear out of the light. Don't move. Okay, come back a few steps this way. Okay, don't move. Let's have a look here. All right, mate, hang your body. Now turn your face a little bit that way. Good. So now I'm looking good, feeling good. All right, so now I'm shooting with a Nikon D850 with a 70-200mm lens, and I am going to shoot square because I can. I'm also going to shoot in black and white straight out of the camera because it's fun. Now, obviously, because I'm shooting raw, the JPEG will end up being black and white, the embedded JPEG and the JPEG itself, is I'm shooting raw in JPEG. But for now, I think this will look really, really cool. Okay, turn your face a touch to the left there, mate. Or actually, turn it back again. I'll just change my angle. About there. That's awesome, dude. Just hang your face down a little bit. Hang it down. That's it. A bit more, and eyes a touch to your right. That's it. Now give me a little hint of a squint. Awesome, dude. Hold it there. I'm going to focus on the closest eye towards the camera. And we've got a pretty cool shot of him right straight away. Nice, beautiful catch lights in the eyes. And you can sort of see how that background goes right out of focus. Now, I'm shooting at 4.5. I can get that even more out of focus. But at this stage, I just think it works. It's fun. Now, if I've got that in the can, why would I take 50 shots here when I could simply just add to it? Okay, now give me a second. So he stays exactly where he is. And then I'll change my aspect ratio. Let me do that for a second. Hold on. I'm going to go 4x5 for a bit of classic. Look at me, mate. Just tilt this way. That's good. Nice sort of masculine light. Hang your body a bit more forward like that. Good. And then I'm going to choose the focus point that's closest to the eye. The eye that's closest to the camera. Okay, cool. Awesome, dude. Hold it there. Yeah, really, really beautiful masculine light, sort of split lighting on him. Works better for guys than it does for girls. But again, I've got 2 shots. If I was shooting for an E-session or engagement album or a wedding album, then there's 2 shots. There's a spread of an album. I'm always shooting for albums, always. I strongly encourage, if you're shooting a wedding, do not shoot a wedding without the possibility or without actually including an album. I get all my albums from Graphic Studio. They're amazing. Italian made. They will do whatever it takes to make sure it's looking cool. And Mai is saying to herself, what the hell, Jerry? I'm like more beautiful than him and you're focusing on him first. Well, that may be true, but we're going to... All right, I'm going to get you to straddle. I like it, very good. See, this is a really good shot for a guy because guys feel good when they sort of straddle because they hang their bodies. It's really, really cool. And it actually works. Actually, no, do that with your hand again. It looks really cool. Love that. Now, just hang your face a little bit. Now bring that hand a little bit lower, that elbow. So bring the hand back. That's it, good. And then bring it back to you. Yep. Yeah? I'm shooting. We're live right now. Give me 1 second. I trust you. So what we have, guys, just to let you know, we have a surprise for you because these guys aren't the only couple we're going to be photographing. We're going to be photographing a single girl as well. But I'm going to get you like that. Hang your body right down like this. Yeah, that's better. That sort of makes it more comfortable. That's perfect. Turn your head that way. Yeah. Turn your face more towards me now. Yes, perfect. Awesome. How cool does he look, huh? What do you think, Maya? Mm-hmm. Is he a keeper?
Yeah.
Is he a keeper? A keeper. All right, do me a favor, hang a bit lower. Hang a bit lower for me, that's good. And then bring that elbow out a little bit more. That's good. And then just sort of make that position your own, sink into it. Yeah, that's good. Awesome, dude, hold it there. I'm gonna shoot at square format now again. Because I can, like I told you, it's so much fun shooting square. Okay, let's do that. And tilt this way, a little bit of intrigue. That's awesome, dude. In fact, look at your girl, mate, because you can. Awesome, hold it there. Now try to do it without smiling. That's it, which is tough. Really cool look, mate. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great look for you. Don't move, don't move. I'm gonna go closer. Not gonna waste that look. Always take your shot, slow down, and then reposition. Do me a favor, eyes right here. That's perfect. Awesome, mate. Hold it there. So guess what? We've taken 4 shots so far, and we've sold 2 spreads in an album. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you to stay there. Let's not waste that pose. And what we'll do, in fact, Maya, let's get you up here. And I want to pretend like you're actually you're doing his tie. All right, so let's pretend like you're just completely dressed, full of class, absolutely stunning.
I'm going to just interrupt every once in a while and answer some of your questions right live while we're still watching Jerry shoot. Vaz just said, are we shooting in all natural light? So I wanted to quickly address that so you guys get a good sense. This is all natural light that you're seeing right now. We're actually photographing, our studio is actually in a big garage, and we've raised one of the big garage doors, and that's all natural light that Jerry's shooting with right now. And it's really interesting interesting, you'll notice how slow and deliberate Jerry is. He's only taken a couple of shots so far, but they're really good, each shot that he's done, because he's always making sure it's perfect before he clicks it. It's just a couple things to keep in mind as we keep watching. Let's go back.
Because obviously the color is just perfectly in fact, do that again. That was beautiful. Just look down. Do me a favor. You see how your weight's like that? So remember last time we shot? Just shift your weight like this. Switch. That's it. And shift the weight that way. Gorgeous. Bring your elbows back a little bit. Gorgeous. All right. And very gently, just tilt your head this way. And then looking down. Beautiful. Don't move. Stunning. Gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, just beautiful. Really important that when you're cropping, try to crop underneath the bust and above the elbow. That's always going to be a beautiful way, and pretty much for, certainly for girls, but once you pass the elbow, you want to go the whole hand here. Hold on. Hold it there, sweetie, hold it. Gorgeous, don't move. I'm going to just darken that down a little bit. A bit more dramatic, that's gorgeous. Hold it there. Just tilt your head, darling. That's beautiful. Lean more towards the ground. That's it. And chin down. Bring it a bit more forward. Beautiful. Don't move. And just for a different crop here, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Watch this. Cue the wind. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. Remember, if you want... Really important that if you want mystery, you have the negative space behind the subject. If you want harmony, you have it in front. I actually prefer mystery. So what I often do is I'll very, very often have the negative space behind the subject, like this. Let's have a look. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that creamy background. Obviously, if I was to switch lenses, which I may very soon, to the 1.4 lens, that'll have been beautiful. But now let's get your gorgeous eyes, which will be a perfect complement to what we're doing here as well, because you've got a perfect contrast of warm and cool colors. Beautiful. Turn this way. Stunning. That's gorgeous. And you'll see now how the light's going to be a bit more front on. It's going to be softer. I know that's really, really bright. Try to relax your brow there. Okay, lean forward towards me a little bit, darling. That's gorgeous. Chin down. Look at me, darling. Do this for me. That's it. And eyes at me. Beautiful, soft. Breathe through your mouth. Stunning. Bring your left elbow back a touch. Gorgeous. Love that. Let's have a look here. Yes, that's beautiful. Eyes just here. So again, if I was shooting for a wedding album or an engagement album, then all I've got to do is take these two shots. There's no point in taking 50 shots and then choosing the best one. It's slow down and just take it right. Love that vignette on the end of it. Is just beautiful. Now, every so often, I want you to show the model how beautiful she looks. Is that gorgeous?
Yes.
That's going to be my Facebook cover photograph. I don't know if it's inappropriate. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. You're cute and all, but come on, you can't compare.
Just super quick, you guys had a couple questions come up. I wanted to quickly jump in and answer them. Some specs. Jerry's shooting with a Nikon D850, and right now he has his 70 to 200 lens on there. Let me go back so you can see this photo.
Nice. You're absolutely adorable. Let's get you both in. Let's go back to that shot that I was actually thinking of right now. So I actually want to feature sort of you. So I want you to stand around about here so the light's nice on you, and then it's skimming across. So what we need to do is actually, we're going to get you up on an apple box. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's so funny that they call these apple boxes, because you're only going to fit an apple core in that friggin' hole. That's ridiculous. What the hell? Who knew? All right, excuse me, darling. Let me just put that in front there. All right, hop on there for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crab apple box.
There we go. So you're going to...
Jerry's making jokes, as he always is. While he's setting that next shot up, I wanted to quickly answer another question. Someone asked what his priority is between his ISO, his f-stop. Generally speaking, Jerry will choose his ISO first. Then he'll choose his f-stop, depending on how many people he's photographing or how much depth of field he needs. And finally, he'll choose his shutter speed. Hope that helps.
Hey, mate. Hey, darling. I've only got one baby. That's my wife. Okay. So do me a favor. I want you to hold there, and I want you to point your toe that way, darling. And then bring your bodies really close. In fact, hold her. I want this to be like a nice little intimate moment that you're doing up there. That's perfect. That's it. Gorgeous. Now, really important that from my perspective that I do not want to cover up the thinnest part of her waist. So I'm going to cover that. And I want that shadow here. So turn your face. Turn. Now, pretend like you're on a turntable and you're going to turn towards me. Now, because you're hiding that light on here, turn your face that way, mate, and turn your face more towards your right. And then you stay here, darling. Gorgeous, love that. Now, come away from her a little bit and make sure the nose doesn't come in the eyes. So chin down, mate, chin down. That's better. And then chin up, sweetie. Good. Now close the gap. Stunning. Okay. Now, in that position, just stay where you are for a second and I'll tell you what to do in a moment. All right? Give me a moment. It's beautiful. Guys, take your time. There's no point in rushing it. They're gorgeous. The energy that you actually exude on a day, I'm telling you, will either make or break everything that you're doing. Hey, darling, turn your hips a bit to the left. Other way, the other left. Now, bring your bodies closer. So hug each other with your legs.
Hey guys, we've had a couple questions come up about being able to see all the EXIF data. Unfortunately, the way Jerry's tethered, we have his images coming up full screen on his laptop so that you guys can see it as large as possible. Because we're trying to go back and forth between two screens, it would make the images almost look like thumbnails from the perspective that you guys are seeing it. So that's why you can't see the EXIF data as we shoot, but we wanted to make sure you can see the image as big as possible. Hope you understand.
I just like seeing it straight away the way I want to see it. If I see it in square, I'll shoot it in square. It's as simple as that. That's gorgeous, guys. Hold it there. Gorgeous. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's stunning. Beautiful. Now a bit of negative space for a bit of fun. I'm going to chop into him, both his arm and his hair. All right, now, guys, what I want you to do in that position, breathe through your mouth. And what I want you to do is say I love you without saying a single word, just by the way your foreheads are touching. So rub each other's foreheads like you're rubbing, you're working your way into a smile. Turn your face towards me, gorgeous, that's it, beautiful. This time, in fact, Dominic, I was talking about you. Beautiful. How gorgeous do they look? All right, I'm happy with that. Now, before you leave, again, guys, if you are shooting for an album, I've already taken a moment. I could be greedy and keep on going, but I've got it. Why would I keep on going with this particular look? Now, I've satisfied the left-hand side of an album. What I want to do now is actually go on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, what's going to be next to it? Maybe a different angle, close up. Let's do it. All right, gorgeous. Now, tilt this way, gorgeous, like you're about to kiss him. Yeah, beautiful. That's it, that's beautiful. All right, we're loving each other with each other's faces there. That's gorgeous. Come on, bit of movement, guys, bit of movement. Tease him with your lips, darling. There you go. Oh, she knows what's going on. Beautiful. Every so often, darling, what I want you to do is I want you to look at me. Give me a second there. That's gorgeous. Go back to his lips. Go back to his lips. I'll tell you when. Tease him with your lips. Brush your bottom lip on his lip. That's beautiful. Eyes at me, gorgeous. That's it. Beautiful. And mate, do exactly what you want to do right now.
Oh, man.
Well, the PG version, with your lips. Go for it, mate. Kiss her. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bring your right hand, darling, on his face. Bring it 4 fingers behind the ear. I'm going to change my image area to vertical. Now relax that arm off the body. When you have that arm, now that I'm going wider, that arm's on the body. Although she's very slim, that's going to make it look thicker. So we bring it up like that, bring the hand on the body. Just don't put your arm against the body. Both of you, lean towards me. Gorgeous. Now, do me a favor. What I want you to do is turn around this way. Turntable again, turntable. I want to see more shadow here, turntable, turntable. And the top of your head, mate, turn the other way. Turn towards it, that's better. Go here. Now both of you now, upper body towards me. And now twist a little bit so a bit more light hits you. No, this way, other way. Keep it going. Gorgeous, that's it. I want a bit more shadow. You guys are rocking it. Turn your hips towards him, darling. Yes. Okay, looking right into each other. Only have eyes for each other. Slide your hand back, mate, so I can expose the thinnest part of her waist. Gorgeous. And eyes for her lips. And you're looking at his lips too, darling. Looking at his lips. It's gorgeous. Give me a bit more booty. Arch the back. More shape. Bring your body close, mate. So that's perfect. Love that. Oh my God, look at this. Check out that beautiful shape of hers. Love that, is so beautiful. Did you just lick him? Nice one, I like it. Why not, while you're there? He's like, all right, I'm digging it. I don't know, I think redheads are more fun. Melissa, you can probably hear this right now. I think you should dye your hair red. Turn your face towards me, darling. Really soft. Yeah, beautiful. Chin up, mate, chin up. Now bury your head into her neck a bit, mate, so I can hardly see you. I'm only seeing a hint of you. That's a bit more. Pretend like you're about to whisper in his ear. Now, commit with that right hand, darling. Commit with that right hand. Now, both of you lean towards me. More, 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 more. Beautiful. Now, come closer. Bodies touching. Leave no room for Jesus. Okay, good. Now, bring your thumb a little bit further away from you. That's it. There you go. Bring your face back, 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 towards the wall this way, darling. That way. Just lean back a little bit. And now turn your face back to him. Okay, chin down a little bit. Chin down, and just lean backwards. That's better. Beautiful. Soft little smiles. Mate, whisper in her ear. Make her laugh. Or cry. Good. Gorgeous. He's like, what the hell did he just say? That's awesome. That's it. Now your left hand, put it behind his head. So do this and slide it down on a bit of an angle. That's it. Higher, higher. Stop. Perfect. Both of you lean towards me. Don't move. Chin down. Gorgeous. Bring your thumb. Look at me, darling. Yeah, more that way. That's it. Just there. Beautiful. Turn your face to his ear. That's it. Bring your face backwards a little bit. That's better. Bury your head down. Chin down, mate. Chin down, chin down, chin down. That's where I want it. Arch your back one last time. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow. Chin down now, darling. Chin now. Now turn your face towards me now. It's almost like, that's it. He's totally wrapped up into you. I'm a voyeur looking at you, but you sort of, it's that moment before you get startled, okay? Yes, beautiful. Stunning. Don't move. Just gonna slow down. Gorgeous. Now let's reset. Every so often, guys, if you're photographing someone and they're staring at you to be too long, you'll lose the moment. Sometimes you've got to close your eyes or eyes down and then reset. So chin down, gorgeous. That's it. Put your arm off your body. A little, that's better. Just there. Beautiful. Just relax. Gorgeous. On the count of 3, you're going to look at me, okay? Really softly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Stunning. Wow. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I want you to go inside to bring the bow tie on. Let's just have a look at the time. Melissa, if you're hearing this, I'm going to go for about 5 more minutes before we have a proper break. So go inside, get your bow tie on, vest on, jacket on. Okay? Now, we are going to photograph you on your own, darling, because we deserve to shoot you a little bit more here. In fact, I might get you off the apple box. Okay, give me a second. Can I just say for the photographers watching right now, my favorite bit of photographing is the creative process. It's the decision making, but ultimately I've got to tell you, it is purely watching two people in love or empowering a woman to make her look and feel beautiful. I think that there's just nothing more beautiful. And that's what we're doing right now. We're bringing out the best in someone who already is beautiful, but we're making her shine brighter with our decision making, which is really, really fun. So just for you guys, just so you know, Layla and Debs, we're going to be changing looks shortly. Of course, I've got to plug it in, which I unplugged it. Now, how many shots have I taken, and how many spreads of an album have I sold? I've sold a lot already. Slow down, guys. The key to getting better quality, the key to actually refining what you do as a craft is slow down. It's just not worth it. Now, these aren't going to really do anything, but the fact that they're on gives us that Hollywood sort of feel. So we're not using them to illuminate her, we're using that for a bit of ambience, and that's the way it is. Okay, gorgeous, let's have a look. Just stand over here for me. Okay, how beautiful do you look there? Wow. I'm going to get you to rest on a little ladder. This is actually a small ladder, but because you're petite, it actually looks huge. All right. So I'm going to get you to do this. I'm going to get you to in front of the ladder. And I'm going to get you to just rest your elbow just here. And see this? Do this for me. So switch hips, and now turn your hips that way. Other way. That's it. Now, what we'll do, I'm going to get you further backwards. That's it. In fact, we'll... No, I don't want to cover you. I don't want to keep it too straight either, so just about there. Beautiful. Now turn your hips this way, and then that's beautiful. Now I want to hide your tattoo, although I can easily retouch it afterwards, but I want to make my life easier. So that arm can just mirror the shape of your body. Actually, I'll do this. So hide that tattoo. I'm going to get you to hold your hair. And then... Now, normally, guys, I would not expose this area, but holding the hair, I might see a little bit, but I can forgive that because I'll retouch afterwards and just relax that shoulder. So you'll be tempted to do this, but just relax it. So all your weight is really on your body, and that just happens to be there. You look stunning there, by the way. Let's have a look at you. Amazing. Like I said, guys, the key is slowing down. Take your time. In the army in America, they have a saying, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Just be cool, relax. Shoulders back. Turn your hips this way. So that hip, more. That's it. Now, bring your butt backwards. There you go. So now what we're doing, by doing that, we increase the bust size, the waist. We've got beautiful, as in we decrease the valley, so to speak. Beautiful waist and hips. Turn your hips this way. There we go. And now let's bring this a bit closer. So keep your body there. That's better. Stunning. Now this, you see there's a little bit of glimmer there. That looks gorgeous. So I'm going to put it maybe just off her arm. See how it's a bit there? Just bring it off. Get a little bit of sheen here, and I can see this in the picture. And this one, if it gives off any light, then at least I'm going to go on the hair. Notice how I don't have a camera in my hands yet. Wow, you look incredible. And this cord is bothering me a little bit, so I'm going to put it right there. We're looking good, we're looking amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go outside right now. So I'm going to basically shoot 4:5 ratio, I'm thinking. Choose image area, 5:4. I will shoot in color. All right, gorgeous. Stunning. Bring that knee more in. That's better. That's perfect. Yes. Let me see if this is the way I go with the set here idea. Let's have a look here. Hold on. I have this really, really cool product from Westcott. This is the Scrim Gym 8x8. It diffuses light, and it's amazing. I might get it out of the way though. Sam, can you help me out? So if you can just basically bring that on the other side of that gate, because I'm not going to use it for now. So just bring the whole thing. Actually, you want to help me out? Yep. Because I just left it there behind to make it easier. Okay, gorgeous, that's it. Now we're looking good. I'm going to open that up a little bit, give myself some room to play. Yeah. Go for it, please, go for it, yes. So this is Deborah, Debs. I mean, just call her one of those things. She's okay with it. She's happy with Darling as well. We met her for the first time, and we are getting on like a house on fire. And it's really important that you really get on well with your team. Layla, who are makeup artist, you'll actually meet her as well. She's fantastic. Debs, what is your Instagram account so people can follow you?
My Instagram is Debola, D-E-B-O-L-A-I-N-C, Debola Inc.
D-E-B-O-L-A-I-N-C. So if you're looking for a really cool, awesome hair artist, Debs is the one for you. So follow her on Instagram, check her out. And she's going to add to her folio with these shots right now. Yep. Melissa, if you're listening, we're going to just take a few shots in this situation, and then we'll cut to you for a little bit of a break, and then we can cool off Maya here, give her a sort of a little bit of a break. And let's have a look here and see if this is where we want to go with this. Yes. Yeah, that's gorgeous, darling. Stunning, really soft with the eyes, really beautiful, gorgeous. Hold it there. Let's have a look at the exposure. Let's say maybe one third stop down. I'm shooting, by the way, 500 speed, 500 ISO, pardon me, 250 speed f4. Just lean your face forward towards me. That's it, and your upper body towards me. And then turn your hips this way, other way. Gorgeous, or too much, come back. Bring your toe and point your toe towards me. There we go. Stunning. That's gorgeous, really soft with the eyes there, stunning. Beautiful. Oh, it looks like it's kicked up a notch. Let me do 320 speed f4, 400 ISO. All right, darling, hang in there. Gorgeous, hold it there. Beautiful. Soft eyes looking down, right at the ground, right at your feet. Turn this way, darling, and chin down. Gorgeous. Hold your hair properly so I can really feel that you're holding it. So hold the clump of hair with your left hand. And bring it close to your chest too. And then turn your wrist around a little bit. Let me have a look, don't move. Always adjust, guys, always adjust, because I'm seeing it and it's going to be an issue afterwards. Why not fix it now? All right, gorgeous. Really soft, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's much better. Where's your man? All right. He's looking studly already, so let's not waste this shot. I'm going to get you to stay where you are, and can I get you to make this your own? Maybe keep it together, and then just rest there the way you feel, the way it works for you. Yep, you can put one foot up. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good. Really soft, and I want that hand over here. And again, do that little bashful little holding of the hair there as well. Relax that shoulder. Bring it up a little bit. Now, meet in the middle somewhere, guys. Go closer together. That's it. And again, give me a beautiful shape. Turn your hips this way. That's it. There you go. And hey, mate, turn the face this way, and now turn your face into her. But overlap her hair this way. More, 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 more. So basically, I want your lips near her temple. Yes. And darling, chin up a little bit and just lean back away from me. That's it. Good. Now tilt, look at me, mate. Tilt. There we go. And you're looking right into her lips. And your hand is just hanging wherever it falls, both of yours. It's gorgeous. Love that. Now both of you lean towards me a little bit. Perfect. Don't move, guys. Stunning. Eyes at me, just you, Maya. Dominic, eyes only for your missus. I want her to feel your energy. Turn your hand that way, darling. There you go, too much. There you go, just there. Perfect. Stunning. Don't move. I'm going to go to square format. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. Let me go a bit further away so I can get the crop that I want. There it is. Eyes at me, darling. Really soft, beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, so beautiful, really soft again. Both of you, lean your upper bodies towards me. That's it. Stunning. Gorgeous. Now both of you look at me, really cool. Really confident, more sophisticated, yeah? That's better, beautiful. Hold it, guys, hold it. Both of you, eyes right where my hand is. Look at the top of that palm tree. Guys, really important if you're watching at home that if you just say to a couple, look out that way, if they look at a different spot, they'll look disjointed, it's gonna look weird. Okay, ready? Commit to that hair with your left hand. Turn your wrist a little bit, other way. Stop there, perfect. Or turn it a bit more into you. There you go. Gorgeous, really, and bend your knee more in, darling. More in, more. That's gorgeous, there it is, there it is. Stunning. Now, Melissa, you're gonna kill me. I've got one more shot because the light's doing something outside that I really want to play with. Come over here, guys. You killed it, by the way. That was awesome. Okay, so this is a tricky shot to do, but let's see. I'm going to get you like you're basically holding her hand, but you're going to be in the shade, you're going to be in the sun. Okay, over there, gorgeous. So you're going to be in for a split second, then we're going to have a break, okay? So, now I sort of want you to turn around this way. Pretend like you sort of watch me for a second. You're about to go for a walk and you're grabbing it like this. Okay, so I need a gap here and I want you like that. Yep. You're perfect there. Tighten that up for me. But, in fact, no, I'm going to get you in the shade though. So, my original, yep, just there. In fact, come closer. Those of you watching back home, you probably have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I could explain it, let me just do it. Apart from that pose that I just told you I was going to do, but in terms of exposure and what I'm looking for and so on, okay, over here like this, darling, what would make sense? You would be like, no, so you would be holding her hand like that. Yeah. Yes. Now, I need to expose your face so I can see what's going on. So chin up for me, and you can look down as well. So chin up, eyes down, and I need a beautiful shape in your body. So do me a favor, this foot, bring it forward like you're walking, and arch your back. Good, and then give me more delicate, that's it, just there, that nice little wrist. Chin up, gorgeous, and this hand just like that so I can see a gap there. Okay, this is gonna look kick-ass. That's if it works. Straight away, I'm gonna go to 64 ISO. I'll leave it at f4. Give me a second. Let me think. Okay, I am going to shoot at image area, normal 35mm. Give me a second, guys. I'm just feeling this out a little bit. Actually, I need the same position, but come closer to me. I don't want to go so close to the wall. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. About there. So I want your hands in the sun. Just there. See that? Beautiful, nice and delicate. Keep that little pinky in. And again, Give me that left foot forward. Yep, and then I want this, basically from my position, I don't want to see this hand, but I want to see a gap here. And like this, and I want to see like this, and straighten up your face, and chin up, very sophisticated, like yes, you deserve to be escorted, so to speak. All right, gorgeous, don't move. You can stay there for a second. As soon as I get this shot, you can relax. Now, give me more of a bend of the wrist. Give me this way. Yeah, that's better. Stunning, guys. Give me a second. This is a tricky shot, but let me see if I can get what I want. Sam, you can bring the camera around if you want. Looking back at her, mate. If you can, lean towards her so you drop your right shoulder a little bit. Chin up, gorgeous. Don't like your leg positioning. Give me a second. Can you switch legs? No, you're perfect, darling. You're perfect the way you were. Yeah, do that. That's perfect. Bring your left leg right behind your other one, mate. Your left, that's it. Give me a slight more gap between your elbow. Too much, come back. Stop. Chin up, mate, chin up, chin up. There you go. That's what I wanted. Don't move, hold it. And there's a bit of light on your hair. Both of you lean towards the garage, a couple steps to the garage. Stop there. Beautiful. On the count of three, darling, you're going to look at him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, chin up, mate. Chin up more. Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. Let me adjust the exposure. Turn your face left, darling. Chin up more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, love that. Awesome. Guys, you killed it. You are awesome. All right, guys, just to let you know, we are going to switch. Now, we've advertised this as a Hollywood couple session, and I could have just gone on all day. Of course, I know you haven't got too many hours to spend watching this right now, but we have got a surprise for you. We're going to get these guys changed in different clothes, and we are going to come back and photograph another model in a very, very glamorous kind of a way. Melissa, I love you. I miss you, damn it. I haven't seen you for a while. We'll kick it back to you.
Hi, everybody. I so hope you enjoyed that. Remember, we're just getting started. We have a lot more to go. So stay in there. Our couple is just going to change outfits and get a little cooled off. While they do that, I'm going to catch you up on a couple of things. I know I mentioned earlier that we have a lot of things to give away, really, really cool things to give away. So I figured this is probably a good time to get that into your hands. Also, I've been collecting all of your questions. I know there was a couple of comments of maybe not interrupting Jerry quite as much while he's shooting to answer your questions. So I've been saving them all up, and I'll start answering them all right now for you as well. But let's just start first with what I was saying earlier, how we have been working over the last few weeks talking to so many different companies in our industry, wanting to get something for you guys for taking such a big part of your day to tune in and watch us live. And we're super excited about this. So who wants to win something really awesome? Here's what you got to do. Just head on over to jerryjerry.com. When you do that, you'll see a link where you can subscribe to our newsletters. Once you type in your email address, you will be eligible to win a whole bunch of stuff that I'm about to tell you about. We are going to be talking about a big special that we have coming up over the next week and a half, over the next 10 days. So you have all of that time to enter your email address at jerryjerry.com. So make sure you go in there, open a different browser, wait till after our broadcast, type your name in. On June 15th, we are going to be contacting a whole bunch of winners and let you know who won what. So let me tell you what we're giving away. Super excited. Our very first thing that we're going to give away comes from Graphy Studio. Jerry mentioned during that shoot that he always shoots for the album, and you could kind of see that when he was taking one image, he would always find something that would go well on the other side of the spread. And that's because he's always photographing for the album. And that's something really that he has always done and that he teaches to do all the time. All of our clients always end up with an album, whether it's for a wedding or for a portrait session, and we use Graphy Studio for all of our albums. They are absolutely incredible. Their books are just exquisite. Their albums are so beautifully made. They're all made in Italy. The team is incredible. They have fantastic customer service, and they've given us 6 original wedding books to give away. So remember, you've got to go to Jerry, enter your email address, and we're going to give away an original wedding book to 6 different people. It's totally up to you how many images you put in there, how many sides you want in your book. Totally up to you. Create something really beautiful. It is yours for free. So we're going to give that away to 6 different people. Now, members of JGPT, just as a reminder, go to the members discounts page because you guys already get 30% off your first album with Graphy Studio. So don't forget to take advantage of that. Okay, here's the other one that I'm really excited about. Ready? The other thing that you can win when you enter your email address there is a seat at our 5-day workshop. This is massive. This has a value of $3,490, and we are so excited about this. So Jerry and I decided last year that we would not be doing 5-day workshops around the world anymore. It used to be that we were traveling in so many different cities and countries and doing 7 or 8 different workshops every single year. And we decided last year that we weren't going to do that anymore, just so we could have a little bit more of a family life balance and also focus on a lot of the client projects that we had going on. So now we only do 1 5-day workshop per year. And we do it right here in our home studio. We host you right here, and it's really something special. We just did our 2008 workshop just a couple weeks ago. It was absolutely incredible. We had everyone here, spent an incredible 5 days together. It's so intimate and so intensive. It was just an amazing experience, and we've announced the dates for next year. Our only workshop for next year is going to be May 6th through the 10th, 2019, and we will host you right here at our home studio. So if you guys want more information on that, go to jerryghionis.com. We have a very limited number of seats. So you can go in, you can put a deposit down for your registration, and then you have an entire year to save up to pay for the balance of that. And I promise you, it is absolutely worth every single penny of it. We host you here. We have all of our meals together. We spend so much time together learning about posing and lighting and business and marketing and so much. I know that we have a lot of our workshop attendees from just a couple weeks ago watching us. I've been seeing you guys in the chat, and I'm just so excited to see you guys on there because I miss you all already. So make sure you sign up because you have a chance to win a seat there. So we're super excited about that. Now, I wanted to also answer a couple of your questions that came up while Jerry was shooting. And I'll try to go through these really quickly because I want to try to answer as many as I can because this is all about you guys getting as much education and learning as you can. Oscar asked if Jerry is using the edge focusing points these days or if he's focusing and recomposing. And Oscar, Jerry does use all of the focal points, not just the center focal point and then recomposes. There are some camera systems where the center focus point is the sharpest one, so it is a good idea to focus on that one and then recompose. But to be honest, Nikon's focal points are incredible. And so Jerry uses all of them. He does use edge focus points if he needs to. So he's always constantly adjusting that little joystick in the back. Francesca asked, does he ever shoot with music playing or is it just too much? That is such a good question because yes, he almost always shoots with music in the studio. And it really depends on what kind of shoot it is. So if it's a boudoir shoot, we'll have music appropriate to that, nothing like really jamming and loud and pumping. If it's a young senior session, we might have really cool music. If it's something like today, an old Hollywood glamour style, we might have some Michael Bublé or Frank Sinatra. So something that really gets your subjects in the mood. Today, we don't have that so that you guys can hear everything. So it's a little bit different. Forevermore Photo, that's Barbara. Forevermore Photos, hi Barbara, asked, seeing the flaws in real time is the tricky part, and you know that to be true. We're watching Jerry and he tweaks and adjusts, and seeing that in front of you is the hard part, and that's where practice comes in. The more you practice, the more you get to see those little tiny tweaks that you need to make as they're happening in front of you, so it's pretty cool. What you can't see just off camera is everyone getting dressed and fixing their hair a little bit, so they've still got a little bit more to go. So I think that this would be a good time while I give them a chance to do that. Probably have a few more minutes before we head back into the studio, is I want to tell you about a really awesome special that we have going on. If you like this kind of thing, if you enjoy watching Jerry shoot and you enjoy seeing the behind the scenes footage and you enjoy seeing those images come up, well, I've got a really cool special that you'll want to think about. Jerry Ghionis Photography Training is our online education website, and you can have access to what you're seeing today 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can learn at your own pace on your favorite device, whether it's your phone, your iPad, your computer, whatever it is. And you can access videos just like that anytime. Jerry started this years ago, 10 years ago, and we have a library that's filled with 10 years worth of content, from portraits to weddings and fashion and business and marketing. It is truly a one-stop shop for photography education. It has such an extensive library, and we update it with new content twice a week, every single week. So we have so much more to teach you. I wanted to just share with you, give you a little bit of a glimpse into what you can expect when you have a Jerry Ghionis Photography membership, because for right now, starting right now, we have a special that we've never done before. And if you want to sign up for a JGPT membership, you can save $45 off the annual membership fee. And that is a fantastic savings for everything you're getting. So let me give you a little glimpse into what you can expect for that. Welcome to Jerry Ghionis Photography Training. Jerry Ghionis is widely considered to be one of the top wedding photographers in the world. He's also a Nikon ambassador, and PDN named Jerry as one of the top photography workshop instructors in the world. So if you want to learn from one of the best masters in our industry, here's what you can expect. Jerry began building this program in 2008, and because of that, you'll have access to one of the most extensive libraries that is updated with brand new content every single week. One of the best ways to learn how to shoot a wedding is to virtually assist Jerry and stand right there alongside him. There are well over 100 video lessons in the wedding section alone, so you'll be able to watch Jerry in action, see all the final images, along with all of the EXIF data. If you're a portrait photographer, you'll have access to numerous video lessons featuring client portrait sessions as well as personal projects. Jerry won the Australian Fashion Photographer of the Year award recently, and you'll be able to learn from a variety of stylized fashion shoots. And boudoir photographers will enjoy learning how to make your subjects look and feel beautiful in front of the camera. You'll be able to take advantage of Jerry's skills and expertise by learning his methods on how to pose male subjects, females, and couples from head to toe. You'll also be able to study Jerry's simple yet dramatic lighting techniques using a variety of lighting sources, including window light, sunlight, on and off camera flash, strobes, and so much more. Every week, you'll get to enjoy exclusive, interactive weekly live broadcasts just for members with topics that are often chosen by you. Our library contains business, marketing, and sales courses so you can have a profitable studio too. And we have so many photo walks where you can follow Jerry on location using the elements all around him. You'll get to see exactly why he is known as a master of turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. So what are you waiting for? Now's the time to invest in your future and become a better wedding and portrait photographer. Start learning today on your favorite device and at your own pace. Let's become better photographers together. So that's just a little tiny little glimpse of what you can expect if you have a JGPT membership. But here's the exciting thing. I mentioned that we are having a special. You can save $45 off an annual membership fee if you sign up within the next 10 days. So if you are watching this and it is sometime between June 6th and June 15th, then you can save $45 off your membership fee. If you also sign up between June 6th and June 15th, we have a very special treat for you guys. We have up to $1,000 in extra giveaways that we are going to give to anyone who signs up for a membership in that time. This is insane, and Jerry has been working, I want to say we, but it's really been Jerry who has been working so hard on making this happen for you guys. So I'm really, really excited. I'm going to run through some of the things that you'll get if you sign up for a JGPT membership. First of all, Westcott, who is one of the premier lighting companies in the world, is going to be giving a $50 gift certificate to everyone who signs up for a membership. $50 to spend in their store getting anything that you want. It's completely your choice, whether you need a reflector or an ice light or a scrim gym or anything else. Half the things in our studio is Westcott products. So if you're seeing Jerry use something, you want to try it out, well, if you sign up, you now get $50 to spend however you would like. So it is pretty awesome. We're so excited about that. Also, ProCam is a fantastic camera company. They are my favorite camera store in the entire world. They have 3 massive showrooms in Detroit, Chicago, and Cincinnati. I don't even live in any of those cities, and this is the only place that I shop at. I absolutely love them. Their customer service is fantastic. I'm a huge customer service person. It's the first thing that turns me off on a company and the thing that makes me most loyal to a company. And ProCam has incredible customer service. It's a family-run business, and we all know that when you can find a family-run business, that often makes all the difference in the world. And George, who owns ProCam, offered to give us $250 vouchers to anything in his store. So again, you just have a $50 gift certificate to buy anything that you want in the ProCam store. And it doesn't matter if you don't live in Cincinnati, Chicago, or Detroit, because I don't. You can just go online to procam.com. Anything you need, a camera bag, a lens, a flash, a camera body, whatever you're looking for, you've got $50 to spend in their store. We only have 200 of those gift certificates though. So if you want to make sure that you get in on that, you'll want to sign up for this offer as soon as possible. As soon as they run out, I won't have any more to pass out. So first come, first served kind of thing. So we're super excited about that. Also, something that we are thrilled about is that WPPI has offered a massive bundle that we can give away. We have 100 WPPI membership and platform classes that we can give out to someone who signs up for Jerry Ghionis photography training. Now, you may or may not know that WPPI is very close to my heart and to Jerry's heart. I've probably been going to WPPI for, I don't even know, 13, 14 years. Jerry's been going for far longer than that. And it is where I got most of my photography education. It is how I became the photographer I am, by going to all of the master classes and all of the conferences and seminars over the years at WPPI. I met most of my best friends at WPPI. It's how I got to know Jerry before we got married at WPPI. So it's really a phenomenal experience. If you've never been there, photographers come from all over the world, and you get to just meet incredible people that you don't know yet are going to be your best friends. It's just an amazing experience every single year. They've just announced the dates. It will be February 25th to March 1st, 2019, and it's going to be at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. That's where it was last year, and it was incredible. It was such an awesome location. And so if you sign up for this special at Ghionis.com, the first 100 people to do so, you will receive a free platform class and a membership, if you don't already have one, to WPPI. That means that you can go to the convention for free next year. So it's a no-brainer. So we'll hopefully see you there. Now, another really cool thing that you'll get to experience is Triple Scoop Music. This is who we use for all of our music needs for our clients. You can use them for your clients' slideshows, for your website. That video that we just saw for JGPT, which, if I can do just a quick little shout out, Joe, our video producer, put that together, and I just wanted to say that is such an awesome video that he put together, and I just wanted to say publicly that Joe really kicked butt in doing that promo. I was really proud of that. It's so awesomely done. But the music that was on that promo is also from Triple Scoop Music. They had this massive library and great ways of searching through it, so no matter what you need it for, you can find a song for anything. So what Triple Scoop has done, if you sign up, within the next 10 days, you will be able to go through their entire library, find your favorite song, and they'll give you a license for it. And you can use it for whatever you'd like. Now, if you are a member of JGPT right now, make sure you go to the members discounts page because you also get to take advantage of this. So make sure you go check that out as well. But if you sign up, you will get a license for Triple Scoop Music. So we're super pumped. Now, the other thing is we've been watching Jerry shoot in the other room, and we've been seeing the images come up straight out of camera, which they look amazing straight out of camera, and it's pretty impressive to see Jerry be able to do that. Part of the reason Jerry's so particular about getting everything in camera is because he doesn't know Photoshop, and a lot of people don't know that, but he does not know Photoshop, and I don't know Photoshop at all. What we do is we outsource all of our post-production, and we outsource it to a company called Lavaloo, mylavaloo.com. They do all of our post-production, so they do all of our editing, all of our color correcting, our processing, all of our retouching for everything, for all of our clients, and they're phenomenal. We've been using them for, I want to say, 7 or 8 years now and have loved every minute of it. To be honest, it's been the best decision we ever made because it has given us time to be together as a couple and to spend time on our business instead of having to be in front of the computer all the time. Well, Lavaloo is giving away $200 in services to anyone who signs up for this promotion in the next 10 days. So you will be able to have up to 350 images corrected, have an hour of retouching, and they'll also do a consultation with you to help improve your digital workflow. So you guys will be able to take advantage of that. This is a tremendous opportunity, whether or not you currently outsource or whether you're thinking about outsourcing it. I cannot recommend it enough. It has freed up so much time for Jerry and I, and it was the best thing we ever decided to do. Now, you guys may also have noticed that I am wearing this very casual tank top because it's 102 degrees right now. But this tank top that I got is from Tog Tees, and I love it. It's they have tons of great tank tops and t-shirts, and I noticed that Joe's wearing his today too, which is pretty funny. So we have lots of tank tops and t-shirts from them. They have some from guys, some from girls. Joe, you gonna show off your? Joe has a really cool one, actually.
Yeah, so Jerry told me to go on and check out, so I picked out the one with the orange guy with the umbrella. He's fun.
They have so many cool little different designs. Like I've got this one with the camera on it, but they have one too that's got like a tree with the camera on it, and it's called the Tree of Light, which is really funny. And it's that really cool soft cotton that you kind of want to wear all day long, and I kind of do. So it's I highly recommend going to check them out. They have tank tops and t-shirts and hats and mugs and all that kind of stuff. So thanks, babe.
Keep on going for a bit. I'm almost there.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know. Thanks for the heads up. But anyways, quick diversion of that. I just wanted to tell you how comfortable these are. But Tog Tees is also giving away $10 so that you can check out anything in their store. So you have $10 to spend in their store as well. And when you sign up, we'll give you instructions on how to get that $10 gift certificate. So that is huge. And last but certainly not least, so I'm telling you, right? You sign up for a Jerry Ghionis photography membership and you get all of that stuff, and I'm still not done. I've got one more thing. SanDisk is allowing us to give away a ton of CF cards. Now, as a photographer, your CF cards are just a vital piece of equipment just as much as your camera and your lens are. We all know how many CF cards we have, and we all know how much money they cost and how much we hate spending money on them because they're not the sexy part of what we do. But they're so vital. Well, SanDisk is letting us give away 40 32 gig cards, 10 64 gig cards, and 10 128 gig cards. 128 gig card is $150. That's pretty much the membership already, the membership fee. So not only are you getting your membership with 10 years worth of content, plus everything that comes, plus all of these other things that I mentioned, you have up to $1,000 in extras. Guys, it is a no-brainer to sign up for Jerry Ghionis Photography. If you love watching Jerry teach this way, you are absolutely going to love what you find in there. And then this is just something that little sweetens the pot a little bit so you can enjoy it a little bit more when you sign up. So make sure you go to Ghionis.com, take advantage. That sale price is there already. Chris has made sure that that's all taken care of, so you can do that anytime you're ready, and we will contact you on how to take advantage of all of those giveaways. Now, once you sign up for JGPT, The community that we have with other JGPT members is unlike anything else you've ever experienced. I know we have a lot of JGPT members in the chat room now because we've been chatting and I've been saying hello to everybody. And I really just wanted to take a minute and just say thank you to you guys, because really a community is nothing if no one wants to be involved in it. We have a great Facebook group, and the amount of camaraderie that we feel in there, we are always sharing images from our shoots and from our weddings. We're helping to support each other. We're helping each other out when we run into issues, like when somebody has to try to figure out how to photograph 300 people in one shot. Do you guys remember that from last week? And we all came together and brainstormed ideas on the best way to do that. That's what it's all about. We're helping each other to become better photographers. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of our current JGPT members. Now, you guys also get to take advantage of some of these great giveaways that I was just mentioning. You guys, all you need to do is go to the member discounts page when you're logged in, and you will see all of those. So please make sure you go do that and take advantage of that. But as another way of saying thank you, because you guys have been loyal for so long, I wanted to let you guys know that we will be sending all of you guys a Wedding Works zip file in the next week or so. We want to just say thank you for being so loyal and being so helpful to each other and really building up such a beautiful community. The Wedding Works is our administrative workflow. Basically, you are going to get a zip file, and when you open that up, it is going to contain all of our documents, all of our contracts, all of our order forms, all of our emails, all of the letters we send to clients. Basically everything that we use in our studio, you'll get a copy of that. And that's worth $200, but we're gonna be sending that off to you guys. When you open it up, they're all Word files, so you just literally need to type in your name, your studio name, and you can start using them right away. So we are super excited about that, and wanted to say thank you to you guys as well. Now, I'm just trying to get a glimpse into how we are doing and whether Jerry's ready to start shooting or whether we're going to head in there. While we do that, I'm going to pull this up on screen just as a quick reminder as Jerry gets himself settled into the studio. Reminder, you guys, if you want to sign up for Jerry Ghionis photography training, go to Ghionis.com. It is $45 off the annual fee, and you get some fantastic giveaways from Westcott, from ProCam, from WPPI, from SanDisk, Triple Scoop Music, Tog Tees, SanDisk, Lavaloo, so much in there. You guys, it's just a no-brainer to sign up, but remember, you must sign up before June 15th. So definitely head in there. I believe, Joe, are we ready to go back into the studio? We sure are. We're going to head back and we're going to keep shooting, and I'll keep answering your questions as we go.
That's right. No. All right, guys, we are back, and that was enough time for us to settle and organize all this. We actually just found Jamalette off the street, and we thought, you know what? She was walking by, hey, can you wear this beautiful bodysuit and have some fun with us? Jamalette, tell us, where can people find you on Instagram?
My Instagram is Jamalette G, and that's a really long thing to spell, so I will put you guys through that. I'm pretty sure you could probably find it.
We'll put you on a link, yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely, no worries at all.
Thank you so much.
All right, fantastic, guys. And Layla, come over here for me, and can you give a quick little touch, and also let us know, Layla, where we can find you on Instagram or follow you at all?
Yeah, no, definitely. You can follow me on Instagram at Sin City MUA. So it's Sin City Makeup Artist. You can find this beautiful face on my profile as well. Jamalette's a good friend of mine, so we've worked together a lot.
So Layla, fell in love with Layla. Her work is amazing, great spirit, great energy. It's really good to have a really good team around you. Jamalette I've worked with before, and I thought how cool would it be to work with her again. She's got a beautiful, exotic, stunning look, and she's got this energy about her that just totally radiates with the camera, which I'm sure you're thinking right now. What we've done during that break, it took us a while to set up, and I've got to tell you guys, I had no idea idea I was going to do this. I've got a whole bunch of antiques that we bought over the last several months, and I found this just on the weekend. And this is from 1908. There's a patent number, 1908, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to maybe have this, gorgeous girl about to get dressed in her beautiful gown, and this is her closet, so to speak, her traveling closet. Obviously, we're glorifying the background. No one just happens to stand in front of a background and go into a wardrobe and get ready and look amazing, but there's a bit of fantasy involved here, so you've got to lose yourself, let the fantasy go, and then have some fun and just revel in it. We're embellishing all the background. So I want you to use this. So what I was thinking at the start, first of all, is actually, I'm going to get you to pose with it, and then we'll do some more natural stuff. So I want you to stand right here and face me, and I want you to mirror me. So just
that too well.
Thank you. You have no idea. Thank you. I have lots of years of practice. And that's when I'm not shooting. So I want your hand just here and just sort of let it go. I'm just thinking, actually, can we get rid of the bracelets? They're just a bit visually strong, although the color palette works. Baby, if you're watching and listening right now, if you ever wanted a couple of Cartier, bracelets.
You know where he got it from.
And if you're losing any, can I help you here?
I think I got it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you. Okay, beautiful. So let's shift your hips that way, like same position you were. No, turn the other way.
The other way?
Yep, so do that same thing again and shift it that way, nice and easy, beautiful. And now turn your face this way, and I want the light to hit you that way. Gorgeous, love that. So guys, if you're photographing a girl front on, you have to have the light coming from the side, because although she's beautiful and shapely and curvaceous is beautiful, if I shoot her from the front, it's at her widest. If we actually get light coming from the side, it shows off her shape where the angle maybe not, because I want to get this whole set involved here as well. So, all right, beautiful. Let's do this. Yeah, run in, go for it. My battery just died. So Melissa, just let me know if you're not seeing the screen after I do this, or you may have to come in and just adjust for me. So I'm just changing batteries. So we may not be tethered again. So again, if one of you guys are listening, or we may, let me just shoot anything and anything right now. Yeah, baby, can you come here if you're listening to me? We need to go through the process and to organize again. All right, so go for it again. All right, let's have a look at you here. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll need to do, Sam. I want to cut away a little bit of light on the background. So I want to get the scrim gym, the 4x6 scrim gym. So let's get that, and maybe, Debs, can I get you to help me out? So I just need you to hold this so the wind doesn't blow it. But I want to,
Jerry,
yeah.
now, as you're showing that, would be a great time to explain, talk about that $50 gift certificate that they also get.
Yeah, guys. So this is incredible. At the moment, as you know, as Melissa just explained, is that what you're seeing, if you love what you see right now and you like me shooting, there's hundreds of episodes on JGPT, Jerry Ghionis Photography Training. The cool thing is that if you join from this moment up until the 15th, and while ever the quantities are available based upon what we're giving away, Westcott, who as you know, I invented the ice light and the Omega reflector, Westcott basically have a $50 gift certificate. So literally, you join JGPT for $195. You've got so many bonuses back. We're giving you money if you actually pay for a $195 membership. You can have $50 as money in the bank, and you can basically contribute to what I call a V-flat. They call it a scrim gym 4x6, but you can actually cut away light, you can reflect light, you can diffuse light with it. It's amazing. So what we're doing is this. So what I'm trying to do, if you look at that background, so if one of you guys can hold that for a second. So even though this is beautiful the way it is, if I want to cut away light from that background, I'm just going to extend this a little bit so the light doesn't affect her, but it cuts away from the background. So Sam, I might get you to do this. And just because you are a photographer as well, and you probably understand what I'm looking for, come a little bit closer, and that'll actually help the notion here. So one second, get that corner right in. 1 second. No. Fold it this way. Yep, so we give it something to... There we go. So, yep, so there. So now we're darkening the background and we're keeping the light on her. And... yeah, you see the background going darker. I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to get a couple of whatchamacallits. And can you guys just give her a little bit of a once over while we have an opportunity, just with the hair and makeup? Just give her a little touch up. Basically, her hair has to be off her face to a point where the light can touch, and that will be great. All right, no problem. All right, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
All right, Jim Jam. See, Jamalette is very exotic and beautiful, but you'll come to Australia and straight away we would nickname you Jim Jam. And that's just the way it is. I'm going to shoot with a 4:5 ratio. I think that will be where I need it to be. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's beautiful. That sort of contains the area without sort of going too much. All right, darling, do me a favour. Turn your face that way towards the light and then eyes softly down. Gorgeous, don't move there. Eyes right down to your feet there. That's just there. Beautiful, don't move. Just having a look at my exposure. That's pretty spot on there. So I'm at 200 f4 at 800 ISO, but I'm thinking, let me go 1000 ISO, 250 speed at f4. Now from my angle, I can see the apple box actually holding up the light, which I don't want. So, and I also don't want to make it feel like it's floating out of nowhere and that misses her body. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's better. Do me a favour, darling. The way you are is great. Just lean this way, a bit more movement in the body. Yeah, that's stunning. Gorgeous, hold it there. Beautiful, one more like that. Actually, eyes at me, darling, just there. Eyes at me, really soft, gorgeous, beautiful. And eyes just where my hand is, just about there. Really soft, delicate. And because she's so stunning, we can get close, obviously, and this will look absolutely beautiful as well. And I'm gonna go back to full 35mm ratio, or 2:3 ratio, pardon me. Debs, is Debs there? You knew what I wanted. There we go, just get that off, that's beautiful. Now do me a favour. You hear the pitter patter, it's like, oh my God. She's already done it. I just wanted a bit of hair off her face, but that's fine. Do me a favour, lean your butt towards that wall, but lean towards me. There you go, beautiful. And then bring that knee over. Gorgeous. Yeah, please. Yep. And Jim Jam, you're going to lean that way just a little bit. There you go, just there, just to sort of soften it a little bit. There we go. And do me a favour here, just bring that hand into you. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And nice and soft there like that. And slightly bend that elbow. That's it. I sort of want to mirror the shape of what's going on there. And this can go here, a slight little bend. We've got breathing spaces between the body parts. And now turn your face this way. Bit more. Look at me, darling. Tilt and turn. Beautiful. Wow, effortless. Effortless beauty. This. Do you just like stop and look at reflections of yourself all day? All right, let's go. All right, gorgeous. That's beautiful. Hold it there. Turn that knee in more. That way. That's better. Gorgeous. That little bit of a shadow on her body is gorgeous. Stunning. Hold it there. And I want to show you guys what this looks like in black and white, and certainly we can do that afterwards. But it just depends, right? Let's have a look. Give me a second. Okay, let's go again. Just slightly bend that elbow. Really soft, really gorgeous, beautiful, don't move. Soft little hint of a giggle looking downwards, darling. It's gorgeous. There you go. Beautiful. And again, we're done. Tilt this way. Tilt. That's it. Turn your face this way. Bend that right elbow down a little bit. There you go. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Now I want to get the feeling that you're actually holding the dress you're about to wear, because you're not going to just wear the bodysuit. We're going to be playing around doing a few things there as well. So what we'll do. So I want you to hold it with your right hand, the weight of it, just like this, and then the other just like that. Exactly right. Oh, what a little... it is. So let it sort of just gracefully just drift like that. And then you're holding it just like this underneath. Yeah. Beautiful. And then let me get a bit more of the beautiful stuff there. That's gorgeous. Okay, stunning. And let it drape a little bit more. There you go. Oh, just trying to get the right little... There you go. Beautiful. Actually, do it like...
How would I? Okay.
Yeah, you should have just do it again. So bring it out and then bring it back in. Yeah. Now with your hand, just do that for me, just really soft. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's better. And then turn that wrist around. And then relax it again, and then hold it here, and slightly bend that wrist. That's it. Yeah, gorgeous. That's perfect. And now, face this way. Good. And then eyes down. That's gorgeous. Chin up a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. Hang in there. That's gorgeous. Now tilt towards the light with your face. That's beautiful actually. Eyes down right now. Eyes right down to the ground. Gorgeous, hold it. Just changing my angle. Do me a favor. I want your knee wrapped around this. So basically, yeah. And then just sort of bring it like that. Yeah, beautiful. And bring this hand up a little bit higher so I can just see where things stop and start there. Yeah, it's beautiful. This time, sorry? Yeah, it's beautiful. Lean towards me, darling, and turn your body this way a little bit towards the wall. The whole body, twist it towards the right. There you go. That's it. Now, lean forward. Good. And now turn your face back towards me. That's perfect. Stunning, beautiful. I am going to go back to color now. I am going to shoot. Let me go 800 ISO here. Obviously we're showing off the background. We're making no excuse that this is actually a set of sorts. Take a quick little shot, have a look. Maybe go one a little bit darker. That's gorgeous, darling. Hold it there for me, hold it. Beautiful look from you. Stunning. One more. Lean more forward this way. Gorgeous. Arch the booty, arch the back. Arch, that's it. Beautiful. Eyes at me. Gorgeous. Yeah, little giggle that way. Little giggle, that's gorgeous. Love that. Stunning. Just check our connection. Is it better? Okay. Lean towards me, darling. That's good. Now turn your face back towards me. That's it. In fact, let's cover up this eye. Okay. Oh, too much. Oh, actually, not enough, yeah. Do it in a way where I can, basically you're covering up one eye. If you lean forward and chin down, then that'll help. Actually, no, do that again. Just your lips were showing. It's beautiful. Turn your face to the right. And then, yeah, perfect. Don't move. Bring your elbow back. Chin down. More. That's it. It's going to feel funny. Chin down more. And now open up your shoulder this way. There you go. And now turn your face towards me. Good. That's it. And chin down again. Okay, don't move. Gorgeous. Now, let's expose your face a bit. Same. That's it. Just do this a little bit. Gorgeous. Turn your face more this way. And then arch the back and booty a bit more again. There you go. Stunning. That's it. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Eyes at me, really soft, really delicate. It's gorgeous. Chin up a little bit more. Face more this way so I see more of your eyes. Stunning. All right, wonderful. Okay, I'm going to get you to take that dress and I'm going to need you to put it on.
Awesome.
You cool? All right, beautiful. I could spend so much time here, guys. You have no idea with Jamalet in this scene. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful sensibility, beautiful feeling, but we're going to just change the look around a little bit. Let's go back to Melissa for a little bit.
Hi everybody, welcome back. We're doing a quick little wardrobe change, so while we do that, I thought it's a perfect time to answer some questions. Much better than cutting in, right? I know we had those comments, so I'm holding on to them so that I can answer them all now. Garrett actually asked a question a while ago, and I'm so sorry, Garrett, I missed it when I answered those few questions a little bit earlier. You asked about how many images our clients typically get because Jerry does shoot so deliberately and slowly. It really depends. So for a wedding, I mean, it really depends on how long we're at the wedding. If we're there for 8 hours, obviously they won't get as many images as if we're there for 14 or 15 hours. But for a general wedding where we are there through most of the reception, a client could end up receiving anywhere from 800 to 1,200 images when we're there all day. But what we end up actually shooting isn't honestly much more than that. For family formals, we'll always take a few just to make sure we got everybody not blinking, that kind of thing. For portrait sessions, engagement sessions, family sessions, that kind of thing, that we can be a lot more deliberate with. So if it's a 2-hour session, a client might end up with 50 or 75 images. If it's an all-day session, they might end up with a couple hundred images, but we actually won't shoot much more than that because, as you see, Jerry is so deliberate with everything that he does. To follow up on that, someone had asked, does Jerry shoot his couples in this slow of a manner on the wedding day as well? And this, I have to say, was the very first biggest lesson I learned when I started photographing weddings with Jerry after we got married. I have a natural tendency to be very effervescent and bubbly and like, let's go, 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 high energy. And I always brought that energy to weddings. And you could probably tell a little bit now even. I'm trying to calm myself so that I don't overwhelm anybody. But the truth is, that's how I photograph weddings as well. So when I photographed my first wedding with Jerry, it was fascinating to see him just go so slow and deliberate and be so calm. So yes, that is what he does at a wedding day as well. Now, when he's shooting the bridal party and he wants to get some great reactions out of him, his energy will go up and he'll do all that because they will mirror that energy. But then when he's photographing the couple on their own and he wants some more romantic photos, his energy will also soften as well. So it's really interesting how he does that. Chris had asked, where did you get that background from? So that goldish background that you saw, there's two that kind of intersect with each other. Those are actually Oliphant backdrops. And so we had those. They're beautiful. They're all, if you don't know, Oliphant is a backdrop company in New York, and they actually hand make every single one. You choose the color that you want. They start designing it. They show you as they're building it. It's quite the process, and it's something. It's an investment. It's definitely an investment, but it's really something. If you save up for it, it's a pretty special experience to go through, and that's one of our prized possessions in the studio. We also have a very large gray backdrop that's from Mayhew as well, which is awesome, fantastic. Backdrop that we use for a lot of things. I have some questions for Jerry as well when he feels like just answering a couple of things that we could definitely take advantage of. And he just walked into front of my camera. It's like he's never done this before. Somebody asked, Diane asked, the models are really beautiful, but would the posing be the same with larger models or couples that are vastly different in height? The basic principles would be the same, but there are different things that you can do if you're dealing with a couple or someone who is a plus size or has different heights. If you are a member of JGPT or are thinking about becoming a member, that's the kind of thing that you will definitely learn in there. If you go in the posing section, you'll see a section just for odd height couples. You'll see a section just for plus size couples or plus size brides, and so you'll get to see all of those tips on hand. So the basic principles of what you're seeing are definitely the same, but there's a couple of little tweaks and adjustments that you might make because of that. We call it corrective posing. Jerry calls it corrective posing. Now, let me see. I'm going to wait for you to give me the okay, Joe, when it's time. You also may have noticed that I have done a wardrobe change. I'm going to be like the Lady Gaga of Jerry Ghionis photography today. I wanted to change into another tank top because this is actually my favorite one. I love it. It says photography 1827. This is also from Tog Tees, but it's that super soft. Like I want to sleep in them, but I love them too much, so I wear them during the day, but I would totally sleep in these. But just a little history lesson, because it says photography from 1827. Joseph Nicephore Niepce, and I had to look up his name, took the oldest known photograph in 1827. And that's where the logo for this shirt comes from. So I thought that was pretty cool because now we can all thank Joseph from Burgundy, France, for taking that photo in 1827 and making the rest of us become so obsessed with photography. So I think we're ready to go back into the studio. I've seen some of the models change and head back over there. And so we're gonna kick it up back over there. I just wanted to answer some of your questions while we had a little break. And remember, keep asking them in that chat room. We will be answering them as we go and as quickly and as often as we can, but I will do my best not to interrupt you at all. Just a reminder, as we did that, I know Jerry talked about the Westcott gift certificate, but just as a reminder, if you sign up for Jerry Ghionis photography training at Ghionis.com, and I saw some of you guys already have, which is awesome. You guys are getting in there so you can get all of the little giveaways. Jerry talked about the Westcott gift certificate. We have a ProCam gift certificate in the same amount as well, $50, and you can use it on anything at all that they sell in the store. And they have a massive store, and you can buy it from their online store as well. So you got a lot of money to spend once you sign up for JGPT, which is pretty awesome, a lot of free money. All right, Joe, we ready to go? We're gonna kick it back over to the studio. Keep asking your questions. I'll collect them all, and we'll answer them in a bit.
Caught us in a moment. They were having a moment. I just wanted to join in. They were just holding hands like this. It was... All right, guys, we have a beautiful brand new look. We've kept him in a tux, classic tux. Obviously, back in the day, there wouldn't be many variations to this on a formal occasion. She's got a bit of gold there, which is just absolutely beautiful. We went to Amazon, Melissa went to Amazon, and I said, hey, baby, it might be fun to get a fedora hat. You reckon you can get one? And this was like late afternoon yesterday, and then bang, the hat came this morning, so it's good. Where is the hat, man? All right, let's get it out.
Want me to go just best?
I want you dark. I want you sort of dark and mysterious.
Okay.
I think that'd be really, really cool. Now, let's have a look at you here. Let's have a look. Guys, whenever you're photographing more than one person, I want you to think of posing like architecture. You want to put the foundation in first. Who's the most stable in this shot? Now, if the lighting is based upon him and his hat, then I think it's going to be him. He's the anchor to the shot. Then I build and build and build and build and build. All right, so what we'll do, let's get you putting on the hat sort of organically, and let's get you to hold the hat with your left hand only. That's it, channeling your inner smooth criminal, Michael Jackson. Nice one. Let's do this. Again, darling, I'm going to focus on him, just a couple shots of him, and then I want to get you involved. And that's important too, guys. Like if a guy runs out of patience and he's a bit tired or hungry or thirsty, especially on a wedding day, sometimes it's good to get the guy shot done first. Then he's not going to be lazy when they're together. And of course, he can have a break now because I'm photographing her on her own. So really, really important. In fact, just do it like that for me. That's it, just like that. Good. Nice. And now turn this way. I want to get a little hint of light. Basically, your hand has to be in a point where it's not shielding that light on your face here. There you go. And that's awesome. Now, tilt towards me. There you go. Bit of shadow there. Now, guys, what I'm looking at here is, do you see the light on his hand here? This is the lightest part of the shot. This needs to be the brightest. Okay, he's wearing a white shirt. That's sort of quite... it's white, nothing can be done. That is the brightest part. But in terms of everything else where we have a choice, I want to darken out some light here. So Sam, I'm going to get you to hold the hole in the donut, as we call it, the hole in the donut of the Omega reflector. Of course, guys, you've got $50 to spend on anything you want. So you could put $50 towards one of these. So bring your hand up again. If you look at that hand there, you can sort of see how much that darkens that right there. So I want you to hold it right there, mate. So in a way where it's not shielding that light on his face, and then I'll crop it out, of course. About there-ish. Yep, I'm happy with that. Tilt your whole body towards me, mate. All right, give me a second. Tilt your hat towards me, so I'm just seeing a hint of your eyes and I don't want to. That's just there. Give me a second. Awesome, hold it. So I might do this in black and white. Boom, boom. Gorgeous, hold it. Yeah, that's really nice. Let's now, you sort of see, look at that light on his hand. Actually, just take away that off for a second and let's show everybody what that difference is between those two. Pretty crazy, right? Between that one and the previous one. Huge difference between that previous shot. Okay, awesome. Now, I could go on here, but running out of time, so I want to keep on playing. Are we having a problem with the tether again? No worries. Put your hands in the pockets again. All right, gorgeous. Over here, darling. So, come over here, darling. I want you to drape your hands just like this, right on him. Yeah, beautiful. And then lean forward, and then now turn your face this way, and turn your face that way, and eyes here. Come a little bit closer. In fact, what we'll do, mate, turn your body this way. So I'm actually seeing, turn your feet as well. And now lean this way so it's easier for her, and then turn your face to the right. Just, yeah, that's it, a bit more. Oh, actually, no, just enough that I'm missing your nose. And then, darling, come over here so I can just see you coming out of this little spot here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Tilt. Yeah, stunning. Okay, don't move, tilt more. Okay, now both of you on a turntable, and you're going to turn towards the light. Just there. Okay, I'm going to change my lens here. I want to see if... We okay?
We will be.
Oh no, do what you got to do.
No, you can have that.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to change to the 105 1.4. I love this combination of f-stop and focal length. It's the first of its kind, really. So the cool thing is it's just going to be a different look than what we're used to seeing. So I might go to, let me keep myself on 400 ISO. Let me go at about 1.4. All right, guys, really soft. Just turn your face that way, darling. Gorgeous eyes here. Perfect. And I'm going to shoot in square format. And then color. All right, Sam, do me a favor. Yep. Can you grab this and bring it close? I want to shield that. I want to make this a lot darker. So just, it's going to be heavy because of that sandbag. Bring it over. So big to the left. You can hold it with it if you want. Whatever's easier. All right, watch it. Watch the background. Come right around it. You've got a background there, so bend it in. So bend that towards you. No, so that side, go towards me. Like, that's it. Keep on going. Keep on going. And we're going to bring this right in this corner. 1 second. There we go. And then now, we're going to cut away that light and keep that there. Yes. All right, guys, perfect. Now we're going to watch those little neck rolls here. So that's it. And turn it like this. Turn your face a bit more left, mate. Just that, good. Now connect with your faces as much as the hat allows. Turn your face this way. Chin up, gorgeous. Now both of you, upper bodies towards me. And now face towards this way, darling. More. Good. And eyes just here. Gorgeous. Yes. That's beautiful, darling. Hold it there, sweetie. Hang in there, guys. Gorgeous. Hold it there. Hold it. So I can't see what I'm doing.
Well, you're not going to. You shouldn't be able to.
The joys of live broadcasting, guys. This is the way it is. There's lots of moving parts, as you'd appreciate. Let's go. So what should we do the order in, baby? Camera on first, and then
Plug it in.
Yep, and then the device.
Turn it on.
All right. Okay. No worries. Do me a favor. That's beautiful. I want to keep that look because I want to, and then pretend like you're dancing like you did, but really, really soft. Give me those dancing hands. Yes. Come closer, but bring it into you. This hand, darling, bring it right behind the back of him. And that hand, guys, is very flat. We want that draping nice like that. Bring your elbow in. That's it. That'll always help you. Beautiful. And then slide it down. Gorgeous. Chin up. Pretend like you're in a bit of a moment. And then you're looking out that way, darling. And you're like sort of whispering in her ear, mate. Turn your face left, mate. Left. I'll keep on shooting. I don't want to waste this. Both of you, upper bodies towards me. And turn your face that way. Gorgeous. And eyes here. Yes, stunning. Beautiful, guys. Don't lose that. It's beautiful. I'm going to change my aspect ratio again. I'm going to change to maybe a 5:4. Yeah, beautiful. That's gorgeous. Connect with your cheeks. I want the skin touching. And now both of you turn this way on a turntable like you're turning towards a light. Or too much, come back. And now both of you, upper bodies towards me. That's it, so lean towards the ground basically. That's it. And then turn your face left there, darling, more. Other left, there you go, and eyes here. It's gorgeous, really soft, really delicate, really beautiful. Gorgeous. Close your eyes, soft little smile there. You're loving what he's saying to you. Beautiful. Eyes at me, really softly. Eyes back to where we were before. Make you laugh, mate. Just a little hint, a little smile, a little soft, little warm smile from you. Eyes open, gorgeous, where you were before with your eyes. There you go. Eyes higher. Higher, beautiful. Turn your face into hers like you're about to kiss her on the cheek. Yeah, beautiful. What we can do, baby, if we can see those photographs while you do some final messaging, I'll actually download them and I'll show them quickly. Let's do that.
I'll give it one try. It's your laptop. That's just...
My laptop, okay. All right. That's beautiful, guys. What time is it? All right, let's have a look here. Now, let's switch. Stay where you are, darling, and come right behind her, mate. And give her a cute little cuddle from behind. That's it. Now, guys, really, really important that this hand, if it goes on here, you put that hand on top, and that hand on his hand says, I love you. And then relax that shoulder a little bit. Now, bring your chin up, mate. Turn your face, or more. Yes. You want to bring that just beyond the hair. So connect with your faces. Good. Chin up, mate. More. Good. Really soft. Go, connect again. Both of you, upper bodies towards this way. And then I'm gonna just shield you that way. Eyes here, darling. And again, guys, if we were shooting for an album, one of those beautiful Graphy Studio albums that one of you, or 6 of you are gonna win, you just shoot easily. You're shooting always in spreads. You're always thinking of spreads, always thinking about what the end product's going to be. And let's keep on going here. Eyes at me, gorgeous, beautiful. Really soft. Breathe through your mouth a little bit. Chin down, mate. Stop. Gorgeous, darling. Hold it there, sweetie. Gorgeous, hold it. Soft little expression over here, really soft, really delicate. Just warm up to him. I know it's actually really warm, but I need that warmth, that beautiful, cute little cuddling that you guys do. That's better. Beautiful, eyes there, stunning. Chin up a little bit. Let's have a look. Again there, guys. Eyes at me, darling. Beautiful. And chin up, mate, again. Stunning. I'm shooting RAW and JPEG. It's probably because I've separated the cards. That might be the way, but I'm shooting both still. It shouldn't make a difference.
I mean, it's showing. It's just taking forever to pull up.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Beautiful. Stay handy because I might get you back. We're just depending on what time we've got. Let's get Jamalette. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. That was beautiful. Beautiful again. Wonderful. Oh, actually, one second. One quick shot here. Let's quickly grab these. Just thought of another shot here. Hey.
While you do that,
Yes.
can I ask a question?
Please ask any question you want.
So a question came in, sometimes when you're shooting couples, like we saw you shoot a variety of different ways. Sometimes you're both looking at the camera, sometimes you're looking down.
Yep.
What's your train of thought as far as, like, when you have them both looking at the camera, when do you have both looking down at each other?
It's really about the mood that we're trying to create. So I guess the girl, the dress, the hair, the couple, their personalities, their chemistry as a couple, they will always tell me without saying a single word. So they've got this sort of beautiful chemistry about them, and they're quite playful as well. So I've gone from delicate to sexy to playful, and because they've got this very glamorous look, then I'm switching between those two.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Cool. Jamolette's here as well.
Awesome. I'm just going to get you, mate, to put this like this, and you're basically escorting her through there. Literally about 1 minute. Yeah. So, darling, you're going to come on. You're going to come on this side, mate. I just thought it'd be fun to use these. Let's have a look. Probably actually extended, to be honest. Well, not too much. Maybe more extended back that way. Now, because you're not really her boyfriend or her husband, you're actually the hired help. And you're taking your hat off because you're being subordinate to her, and you're sort of escorting her basically outside. You can't stand in here. You're not the red carpet guy. So you're going to be on where I am. And basically you're going to hold it right over here, like it's very submissive, and you're escorting her so she doesn't trip, so to speak. I'm going to change. Okay, beautiful. Now, do me a favor, darling. I need to hide your tattoo. So I want to pretend like you're walking with this leg forward, and then turn your body. So yeah, you're sort of doing that. Gorgeous. And what you can do, see how you're sort of very straight? I need this, just mirror what I'm doing, just like that. Yep, so just do that for me. Yep, and then you're leaning forward, that's good, and you're sort of looking at him. And then this hand could just mirror the shape of your body. And I'm probably showing less than I normally would. And then this would always be bent. And yep, I love that formality of where your feet are. Come a few steps closer towards her. Beautiful. I'm not too sure if I like it. You're going to show your feet here. Hey, darling, come on, step this way. Don't move. Beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Don't move. Hold it there. Beautiful, hold it, let's have a look. Yeah, that's stunning. Now, stand, so the way you are is good, but just chin up, sophisticated, like, you know what, you helped me out, but you're not even worth my time. You're looking at me though, darling. Chin up, very strong, beautiful. You're a star, that's gorgeous. Bring your hand down a little bit, down, 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 and then bring the elbow back, and then show me a bit more of the hand, a bit more of the hand, a bit more, that's just there. Chin up, beautiful. Gorgeous, hold it there, one more, stunning. Chin up, beautiful, breathe through your mouth, really strong. Now, Dominic, pretend like you're looking out for it, you're looking out that way, sort of like, almost like you're trying to hold back paparazzi, almost, to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Like, there's a bit of an awareness of you, yeah? So keep your hat there. In fact, you know what, put the hat on for a second. Yep. And then look that way. Yep. And then looking at me. Good, good. Perfect, don't move. One more like that. Stunning, guys. Hang in there. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Love that. Stunning. Look at the gaps between the poles, the pins, the background, the legs. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. You can totally relax. I love you guys. Where can people find you on Instagram?
_ down B _.
Beautiful. Where can they find you, darling?
M Line Woods.
Easy. Done. Thank you, guys. I want to see you very shortly. All right, gorgeous. Jim Jam.
Yes, sir.
Let's get you in here. You look incredible. Now, think of this as your moment, like, you know what, this is the red carpet, but you know what, I'm not walking through it. I want you to enjoy me for a second because I look incredible. So you're just, you know, just like this, really confident.
But you have to do the pose first.
Thank you. Because, I mean, you've got to, you know, once you know how to do it, there's no point in anyone else doing it. That's funny. All right, let me have a look. Yeah, that color's beautiful. I want to see if I get that gap there. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll put those in at the back so we won't have that as a distraction. that's going to be hidden by you. Let's see from where I am. Yep, I think so. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, so turn your body on a bit of an angle. That's it. Yeah, that shoulder's beautiful. And now just shake that hair in front of you a little bit. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, I want to see where I crop here. I'm at 4:5 aspect ratio, which I really like. Yeah, that's beautiful. Love that. Slightly bend your elbows. Gorgeous. Hold it there. Let's just take a look at the exposure. Yes, stunning. Wow. Do that same thing, but looking out that way. Yeah, beautiful shape. Now, do me a favor, push your booty away from me. So you'll, yeah, exactly. So really sophisticated. So do me a favor, so reset. Yeah, reset. Basically, you're holding it. I want you to shoulders back. Yeah, perfect. Now do me a favor, turn your hips this way. That's it, a bit more, and then that's it, and lean towards me a little bit, and relax this shoulder. So relax that hand. Even bring this, come a bit further away from me. Okay, and then come back again. Okay. Okay, so let them drape, let them sort of fall naturally, bend that wrist, beautiful. And now mirror exactly what I'm doing. Do this.
I have to do this.
Thank you. So do this. There you go. I want some movement in the body. That's better. Beautiful. And I don't want that too strong. Just really delicate, soft. That's it. And now looking this way. Too much, just come back a little. That's it. Good. And now expose the face. Eyes top of that tree. And they've got little strays over here. Okay. Yeah. There's a big crease right on her. They're the kind of things you just wish you fixed after the fact, and it's a waste. So you might as well do that now. Yep, beautiful. Bring the shoulders back, darling. Gorgeous. Yeah, love that. Sinking in is gorgeous. That's it, beautiful. Hold it. One more again like that. Really soft, really delicate, beautiful. Get me a bit more sophistication, not snobby, but just really strong, confident, sophisticated. There you go. Yes, beautiful. Stunning. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now, I've got a beautiful little bag, a vintage bag. I bought it and I feel like if I don't use it, it'll be a waste. How incredible is this little thing?
That's so cool.
Isn't that gorgeous? So I want to give that to you there. I want you to hold it with both hands. This time, I actually want you to turn your body this way and then hold it in front of you with like that. That's it. And then shift your butt away from me. That's it. A few steps this way. That's it. Good. So do it, hold it more in front of you like you're holding it for real rather than you're advertising it. You know what I mean? Exactly. So bring it just underneath all this stuff. Turn this wrist, shoulders back, lean a bit more forward. Gorgeous. Yeah, and then sink into it, like let it be your own. Yep. Yeah, stunning. Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling. Hold it there. Beautiful. Let me go close up. You just look incredible there. I want to just change my angle slightly. Turn your face a touch left. Gorgeous. Hold it. Don't move. It's amazing what a little change of angle and a change of crop will do to a photograph. Now, because you're so, I'm saying metaphorically, because you're so stunning, yes, you are stunning. Well, think about it this way. Well, here's where we're going with this. think of yourself like a narcissist, and I want you to basically show me. You're showing me how beautiful you are with your face. You're going to hold this in front of you.
Okay.
All right. So do that. Yeah. Put on the wrist. Perfect. And I want to do it in a way. We've got beautiful hands.
Just gonna.
Yep. So bend that wrist in the middle. That's it. Yeah. Perfect. And that just there. Bring it up a bit. Stop. But lean forward. Yeah. Let's see what this looks like with just...
One?
No, so I'll have to probably get rid of that glitter afterwards, but it looks a bit too modern, but that's okay. I'm going to see which way we hold it here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's stunning. So think of it like just this... That's like, hey, look at me. I'm letting you know how beautiful I am.
Full selfie?
Yeah, it probably is actually. I love it. So I don't want that in this shot. It's just too beautiful. And let me go square now. Well, actually no. I'll go 4x5. Now do me a favour, bring it up a slight touch. And bring it up more this way. Slight touch. Gorgeous, don't move. Actually, I'm going to change my ratio to 35. All right, gorgeous, eyes at me. Gorgeous, confident, beautiful, perfect. Wow, don't move, eyes at me again. And eyes down, darling. Breathe through your mouth. Beautiful lips there, gorgeous, hold it. So what I want to do now is just do the same shot, change angles, just get a different lighting on you. So to give your arm a break, come on this side now and face me. Yep, so you're going to basically, it's almost like a profile shot now.
So probably switch arms?
Let's have a look. In fact, hold it like this. Hold it evenly. So your elbows into each other, and you're holding it evenly like this. Exactly. So turn around this way.
Oh.
Yep, like that. And this time we'll get rid of this. So the trick is now is being able to get the light that we want on you. So really, really soft. Bring it closer to your face. That's it. And I want your hands perfectly even.
Also,
That's all right. We'll retouch after. So try to get them nice and even and delicate. That's better. Yes. Now turn your face that way. Yeah, just there. And arms off the body. And do me a favour. Turn your body more this way. Keep turning. There you go. A bit more. Yeah, I want to see that beautiful waist. And now, again, copy me. You love it when I do that. And push your butt away from me. That's it. Gorgeous. A few little flyaways there. Yep. Yes. Love it. Beautiful. Let's go again. Stunning. Hold it. Eyes at me. Turn your face more that way. Keep on going more, and eyes down, all the way down. Stunning, don't move. Okay. And last little series of shots here. Is that okay, baby? Just one more shot? Yep. Beautiful.
If you could just hold on for just a moment, I'm just trying to catch up.
Okay, no problem.
If you take more shots, it backs up more.
I understand. So guys, as we've been shooting, I'm curious to know, and obviously I can't hear you right now, but I'm curious to know whether you feel wow, I didn't realize that I would be this slow. Here's the thing, when you're slower and when you relax a little bit more, you know what you want, you'll take more time getting the actual moment and creating it rather than just settling for second best. And the fact is that, look, Jamalet's a beautiful girl. I could just shoot pretty much any angle and she's going to look great, but it does take someone to bring out the best in her. The fact is that a gorgeous girl in bad light is going to be a gorgeous girl in bad light. If we don't move her body, if we move her body in a different way or incorrectly, it's going to make her maybe look bigger in areas that we don't want. She's got a beautiful figure. It does take someone to bring out the best in her. As far as what we're doing now, you're sort of seeing how a very quick change of angle, perspective, cropping, exposure, focal length can change it completely. Like everything can change immensely. So if you're photographing for an actual album, whether it's a portrait album, a wedding album, or wall art, you need to actually shoot with the end result in mind. If you're shooting fashion, of course, it's going to be very purposeful. Are you shooting for the detail? Are you shooting for a magazine, editorial? What's the sensibility? Sometimes it's not about even the dress, it's about the culture. So you've got to work out all these things and then get the safe shots, nail them, and then like do what you have to do, then do what you want to do is what I'm basically saying. So this shot that I want to do now, I'm going to set up, and hopefully by the time we set up, we're ready, and then we'll sort of go from there.
Yeah, so are you happy for me to let me know when you're doing your last few shots and I can say a few things?
Go for it now. Yeah, go for it now.
Just give me a moment.
No worries. We're going to cut to Melissa, guys. I'm going to set her up for a last couple of shots, and we're going to cut to Melissa right now, then cut back to me for a bit of a finale. It'll be fun. Thank you. You know what? Can you quickly change in that black one?
I have to run into the house.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Do you need, you can get into it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. You need anything? Okay, go for it. Go for it. Let's do it. I don't.
Hey, you guys. Just wanted to say a couple of things while Jerry sets up for those last few shots. I am so sorry that we haven't been able to show you those final few images. We have Jerry tethered. The tethering program is working great. I know a few of you asked what we're using. We're actually using a program called CamFi. So think Wi-Fi, but for a camera. So it's CAMFI. Great little product. We've been using it for a few months now, and we have been loving it. It's been really reliable. Don't let today be a deterrent for you. CamFi is actually working brilliantly. What's not working brilliantly is Jerry's laptop. Jerry's laptop's on its last few legs, and ironically, we have a brand new one that we finally got and was delivered just 2 days ago, but we didn't have time to set it up, so we're using Jerry's old laptop, and it literally died in the middle of this production. So that's why you weren't able to see those last few images, and I'm so sorry. We're going to find a way to download them and show them to you when we can. They will definitely be on GGPT as well. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. This was awesome. I mean, I know we went longer than what we thought we were going to, but I really hope you enjoyed it and really liked watching how Jerry works. Just remember, you guys have so much access to things just like that in so many different genres, whether it's boudoir, portraiture, weddings, fashion. In JGPT at Ghionis.com, we have hundreds and hundreds of these videos that you can watch anytime. So we just wanted this to be a great little way for you to see how Jerry teaches, and if you enjoy learning that way at your own pace, on your own devices, just go to Ghionis.com. Remember, if you sign up before June 15th, you get a tremendous discount. You get $45 off the annual membership, and if you sign up for an annual membership, you get up to $1,000 in extras. And I have to say it again. We have them up on the screen. All of these fantastic vendors have offered so many things to you guys if you sign up. Westcott, ProCam, WPPI, SanDisk, Tog Tees, Triple Scoop Music, Lavaloo, just so many great opportunities for you to try new products, enjoy them. Don't forget to enter to win a workshop seat and also Graphy Studio wedding books at jerryjerryjerry.com. So you can enter your email address there, and we're going to pick some winners. You have until June 15th for that as well. June 15th is the big deadline. You want to make sure you get it all done by then. We will announce the winners on June 16th. And make sure you use an actual email address, because that's what we'll be using in order to contact you on. So we're super excited. I know that Jerry looks like he has just finishing setting up there his last shot. We're going to share a couple of these shots with you. And we are so excited that you guys joined us. This has been such a tremendous afternoon. Thank you so much for all of your questions. I hope I answered most of them. Just know that with these questions, I know there may be a few that I missed as I was running in and out. We do a weekly live broadcast that is just for JGPT members. It happens every single Wednesday. Just like now, starts at 2 o'clock Pacific time, and they're just for our members, and we do that so that you can go back and forth and ask us as many questions as you want, and often the topics that we talk about during our live broadcast will be chosen by our members. So sometimes we're doing album design. Sometimes our members say, hey, can you shoot with on-camera flash? And so we did that a few weeks ago. Someone just reached out to us and said, what about off-camera flash during the day? So we have that coming up now in a few weeks. You guys drive the content. And that's what we're all about. We want you guys to tell us what you want to learn, and that's what we'll do. So if you really like this and you like the interaction, then sign up and join us for our weekly live broadcast. We can't wait to see you guys there. So in the meantime, let's go see what Jerry's going to be doing for his last few shots. So sorry I didn't get to pull those up and show them to you, but we will get those to you soon and let you see them. All right, let's go see Jerry.
All right, so the funniest thing happened. So we bought a vintage fan over the weekend and we plugged it in, and we're going to use it for the last finale of shots, and it starts smoking. So what you can't smell over the internet right now is the fact that the fan right behind Sam, who's actually operating this video camera, I think it was going to blow up. That would have been really fun on camera. But either way, we're going to finish off with a couple of shots here. Jamalet's going to change her outfit. It's a beautiful outfit. There's a lot of chiffon, and we're going to throw it up in the end and have some fun. I was going to use the fan and let it blow organically, but we're going to need to play, maybe hold it up, throw it up, things like that. So here she is now. And she's going to look incredible. All right, no problem. Have you got black shoes?
Yes.
All right, let's get black shoes on, come straight in. And baby, back to you. I'm going to meet you around the corner to see what Jamalet's doing, and then we'll finish up with one more scene. Can you move the Hollywood thing out of the way, the light?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, so sorry about that. Just going a little back and forth while we get this last few shots available. Jerry, I told you at the beginning, Jerry asked me to get a vintage antique fan, rusted, but it still worked. Didn't tell me that it wasn't supposed to smoke or anything. Sorry.
It was literally smoking. And I thought I just pulled it out before someone dies. It's not worth it, but guys, stay tuned, because Jamalet looks incredible. Certainly, you already know that, but she's got an incredible outfit. Imagine a black jumpsuit with
She looks incredible. I can see it right now.
With a cape. It's incredible. We're going to do that right now. Let's play.
So we're going to switch over to the studio. Jamalet and Jerry are going to go in there now. You'll get to see that. She looks incredible right now. But after those few shots, Jerry doesn't even know this, after those few shots, we're going to come back to me because I've got a little bit of surprise. You've been watching these images pop straight up out of Jerry's camera all day. We have a little surprise about a couple of those images, and we want you to see them right now. So I'll let Jerry do his first few shots. Don't go anywhere, because you're going to want to see what we've done with something that we took a little bit earlier. So come on back to me, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about in just a second. Let's go.
Okay, we're live.
I feel like Mr. T today.
I ain't going no plant. What we'll do, before we start throwing it up in the air and having some fun with it, I want to just do a couple of shots like you're in a photography set and you're waiting to be photographed. So I want to actually show off the background. So what I want you to do, don't lean on this because it'll just fall, but I just want you with your hand just here, just like this, and just sort of just hanging your body forward, okay? That's it, switch legs, so do that way. Actually, turn your whole body that way. Yep, and then that's it, that's much better. Beautiful. And then this, watch your feet there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good. And then chin up and turn your face that way. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let me see here. Yeah, that's stunning. Let's go black and white. Set picture control, monochrome. I'm going to shoot at about f4, 500 ISO. Like I said, I'm actually showing off the background now, making no excuse that I'm photographing in a set of sorts. Let me see here, let's get my exposure right. Let me see. Yeah, we pretty much got it. Maybe 1/3 stop too much. 320 f4 now, 800 ISO. All right, chin up, darling. Look in that way. Just slightly expose your right wrist. I quite like the cape feel, but just want to see a little bit. There you go, just like that. Drape, that's perfect. Gives it a more body. Slightly bend that left elbow. This one. So maybe more that way. Yeah, let me help you. 1 second. Just fix those. So bring your knees together again. That's it. And again, that way again. That's it.
Do you want it like this?
Yeah, perfect, perfect. And then this, just bend it. There you go. Good, good. And that chin up, looking that way. Yeah, perfect. Just lean a bit away from the pole. That's better. All right, eyes out. Stunning. Bend that elbow back a little bit, that left one. Behind the pole. There you go. Chin up. Gorgeous. Hold it. Beautiful. Hold it. Love that. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. So let's go over here, right in the front, and we're gonna throw this up in the air. Now, because it's dark, I don't feel like it should be a happy throw. Does that make any sense? It should be sort of more fierce, sort of like just throw and almost present yourself with your hands. You know what I'm saying? So come, turn right around, face me. Let's get it right. Let's do a couple of practice throws. So basically the back one is going to stay where it is. So yeah, you're only throwing the front ones. Let me just bring the hands right up that for a second. Let's stay there for a second. I just want to see the span. Now I want to make sure that we've got body like this and it's like that. Otherwise, it might be too flat, too strong. I want a bit of delicacy with your body and then fierceness with your upper body. Give me a second. Just gonna get the look right here. Let's have a look. Come a little bit more forward towards me. Yeah, come a bit more forward, bit more forward, bit more forward, bit more forward. Okay, stay there. Now, if I shoot on continuous mode, guys, you'll probably see less. So I'm going to just shoot a couple in a row without going too many. You'll understand what I'm saying in a second. All right, when you're ready, chin up, confident at me. Ready, 1, 2, go for it. Beautiful, 1 second, keep on going. So now, what I want you to do is do like forward, back, and just listen to my instructions as we're doing it. Ready? 1, 2, go for it. Go for it. Again. Again. Chin up, looking at me. Yeah, do that again. So throw it right up high. Now what I want you to do, throw it up high and put your hands on your hips straight away. So what you're doing is you'll go whoosh, And then, okay, you can make it sound more fun. All right, ready? So face perfectly front onto me. Chin up, confident. Beautiful. So you're going to throw it up high and then your hands on your hips fierce. Ready? 1, 2, go for it. 1 second. I was a bit too early then. No smart jokes, anyone? Okay, give me a second. I am going to shoot in the square mode. No, I'll change my mind. All right, when you're ready, darling, ready? 1, 2, go for it. And now keep your hands up there. As you throw it, just think of delicate hands, like that, like that. Okay, ready? Ready, 1, 2, go. Do that again. Try your hands not to pass your head as far as height's concerned. So don't go above your height. So just contain it. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, go. Go again. Beautiful. Ready? 1, 2. That's all right. Ready? 1, 2, go. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's just go 2 more shots here and then we're going to call it a day.
Do you want me to keep it?
Yeah, I like those hands are just delicate. So just actually, like basically throw them up and then keep them there and let it relax a little bit, okay? Ready? 1, 2, go. Go again. So throw it up high, but your hand's not higher than your face. Make sense? Ready? Sophisticated, strong. 1, 2, go for it. Yes, 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 yes. I wanted basically those, the material flying out of the frame, which I think is beautiful. Let's just do a couple more. All right. So when you're ready, actually hold it there. Actually, do me a favor. Do it like this for me. Just wrap it around you. Yeah. Good. Don't move. And hold your hand, your hair, with your left hand. Gorgeous, don't move. Just relax those fingers on this hand. So just really delicate. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, that's gorgeous, don't move. Don't move, don't move. And let's try one more of those throwing shots. I've got it. I've got the one that I want, but I'm a bit greedy. I want to keep on going. So strong, confident in the camera, breathe through your mouth, and throw it up strong, high. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, check this out.
Oh, wow. I see what you're saying.
Isn't that beautiful? You see? I was about to say. Can you zoom up to it?
Already saying amazing.
All right, I'm going to take it back to Melissa. I'm going to join her for a final goodbye. Guys, I hope you learned a lot from that. Jamalet, you've been amazing. Always a pleasure to work with. Certainly beautiful inside and out, and she's amazing as well. And guys, just want to let you know, like I said, what have you learned from today? It's really, really important that we keep on slowing down. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you. Slow down, take your time, and then nail the shot. Focus on the closest eye to the camera. Once you get your exposure, and if you're shooting on manual, I'm telling you it's going to be so much easier to get the shots, because once I've got the shot in this lighting, I've changed my perspective. My exposure has basically stayed the same. Obviously, it's a bit easier. It's an open shade. The lighting is very complementary, but it just depends on what you're looking for. But you've got to learn to take your time and play. Today was all about having fun, enjoying photography, having a couple of models, having some fun, dressing up, and all of these props and everything that you're seeing were done by me just knocking on doors and seeing these beautiful designers and saying, hey, can I borrow your dresses and I'll give you some shots, and we have some fun. These jobs turn into commercial jobs, and all of a sudden you've got these clients that you never really had in the first place. They give birth to incredible shots on your folio. Then people will book you for that very reason, and then now it starts to become even more profitable. So that's what it's all about, is take time to practice not only on a paying gig, practice when you're not being paid, so you basically know how to adjust lighting, how to adjust posing, how to relate to people. And certainly the pressure that I've been under today, having every shot, or at least most of my shots, come out of camera. My computer's almost dead, and I've bought a new one. I didn't want to replace it while I was so close to this shoot, but it looks like I've had some problems with communicating between the computer and the camera. But this is what we do. It's okay. We just got to battle through it. And ultimately, you know, if you look at all the shots that I've taken, there haven't been many, but they've counted. And now we've got spreads, and we've got wall art, and certainly I'm going to retouch the photographs, give them to Jamalette. She's going to go crazy over them. She's going to put my name on Instagram. Her friends are going to say, oh my God, where'd you get those? And all of a sudden I've got 10 new clients. So I'm going to join Melissa basically in the casita right now, and thank you for tuning in, and can't wait to see you on jgptghionis.com. Please join us for a wonderful ride together, and waiting for literally 10 years worth of library in this particular website. So can't wait to see you on the inside. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. All right.
I have the giggles. I can't stop laughing because I wish you could see sometimes behind the scenes stuff of what happens when... Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
I have the giggles because Joe's like, Jerry's wrapping it up, and I'm like, I just need 2 minutes, and Joe's trying to tell Sam, who's in there, to tell Jerry, and then Jerry's like, Jerry's coming back to you right now. Oh, never mind. And we're in hysterics over here laughing. Joe and I were dying.
Well, I'm like, I want to photograph all day, and I'm like, what? Am I allowed to photograph? What the hell's going on?
So the reason I wanted for Jerry to do those last few photographs was because I wanted to quickly tell you that amazingly, we told you that we don't do any of our post-production work, that we use a company called Lavaloo, and we have for many, many years. Well, what I didn't want to tell you, because Lavaloo's amazing, but they're also not like superstars, like they're not like Superman, although sometimes I think they are. I sent them a few of Jerry's images, and without realizing it, without Jerry realizing it, they worked some of them while Jerry kept photographing. And I wanted to show them to you, but I didn't want to promise that in case it didn't come through in time. And they came in just as Jerry was finishing. So I've quickly put them up into my computer so you guys can see it. So I just needed a couple of minutes to do that. That's all. But I wanted to show you how we get our images retouched by Lavaloo. So there are all different kinds of levels that you can have your images retouched. You can choose to have them heavily retouched. For us, us personally, what we do for our clients is when we shoot a wedding, for example, we will only have the images converted from RAW to JPEG and then color corrected. So very, very basic color correcting. We do not do any retouching for all of our proofs. That's what we use for all of our album design purposes. This is what our clients see. They pretty much are seeing the raw files that are just color corrected. Now for the album and for any reprints, those are all completely retouched. And Lavaloo does all of that for us as well. But even when Jerry asks for images to be retouched, he asks for it to be, he calls it invisible retouching. He doesn't want it to be obvious that they've been retouched. He still wants everyone to look the way they look naturally. He doesn't want them to look fake. So I wanted to show you some examples of what we did. So here we have the original raw file. So you may remember seeing that pop up. This was taken earlier in the session. So this is of Dominic and Maya, and looks beautiful straight out of camera. And we sent it over to Lavaloo, and you can just see the little, I'm gonna go back and forth here so you can kind of take a look. You can just see the little tweaks that they do, the little minor adjustments. Now, mind you, they literally did this in about 10 minutes. They're incredible. But you can just see a little bit of the toning and the correcting. Some of the wrinkles have been taken out. I'll just keep going back and forth. Some of the veins in Dominic's hands and on his forehead, they've just been softened a little bit. Just a little bit to, as Jerry says, make you feel like when you wake up with a good hair day. You know what I mean? It still looks like you, just a little bit better. We also had them work it in black and white. Yes. So you can see that, and it's beautiful there. So I'll show you all three of them now. That top one is the raw file. The bottom left is the retouched in color, and then the bottom right is retouched in black and white. I have another photo now, this time of Jamalette. So this was one of the first images that we took of Jamalette, and you can see all of that. I'm so happy we got to use those vintage suitcases, baby. That's fantastic. And the lamp. Beautiful portrait. That is the raw file. So that was the way you guys saw it, straight out of camera. Then we have the retouched file. And you can just see, I'm going to go back and forth here. You can just see a little bit of this smoothing. They did a beautiful little vignette there. Not very much. I mean, this is the finished file. If you were to look at that, you wouldn't really know what has been done. It still looks like Jamalette. It still looks beautiful. But when you compare it from the raw file to the finished file, you can just see those slight little differences. And that's what Jerry always requests. Now, when you work with Lavaloo, you can request whatever you prefer. They work with you and they spend time to get to know your retouching style, your editing preferences, and then they will edit according to your style. This is how Jerry likes it. And then we also did a black and white of that one as well. So you can kind of take a peek at that, which is a lot of fun. And then we have all three. So you have the raw file all the way there on the left, the middle is the retouch file, and then the one on the right is a black and white file. So that is very typical of the kind of retouching that we do for all of our images. So don't forget, when you sign up for JGPT at Ghionis.com, if you sign up before the 15th, June 15th, you will have $200 to play with Lavaloo. So you can get some of that done with your own images. You can get up to 350 images color corrected. You can have an hour of retouching. I mean, that was just done literally in just minutes. I'm amazed. I did not expect that to come through. I know that Mike from Lavaloo is watching right now. I literally sent Mike an email and I said, I know this is crazy. That was exactly what my email is. I understand completely if it won't happen. I sent it to him way too late. And they did it. So I just want to say thank you for that. And it was very typical of what we would get for our client work. So definitely take advantage of that. Don't forget, you guys, sign up for Jerry Ghionis photography training. If you loved today, if you loved it and you want more of it, but you want to learn it at your own pace, sign up at Ghionis.com. We have $45 off your annual membership fee, plus up to $1,000 in extras. It is a no-brainer, you guys. So much that you can get from Westcott and from SanDisk and from ProCam and WPPI and Lavaloo and Tog Tees and Triple Scoop Music, so much. Go ahead and take advantage of that. Our members, make sure you go to your members discount page where you get to take advantage of a lot of these as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. We hope to be doing a lot more of this in the future. Remember, if you are or become a JGPT member, we do this live broadcast every single week at Ghionis.com. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you sign up, and don't forget that every Wednesday we do a live broadcast just like this, but it's only for our members. So we look forward to seeing all of our new members as well next week, next Wednesday at 2 p.m. at Ghionis.com. And in the meantime, I hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And please remember, let's be kind and supportive to each other. We all need each other. See you later.